the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin. Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. I'm your boy Eazy, joined my man Kung Fu Spinny, a.k.a. Spin Racks.
Hey, Cheese Nips.
Hey, yo, Cheese
You
Nips.
plug those lights in for me?
I was wondering what's going on.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude, I look pale. I mean, let's get situated here.
Let's get situated.
All right.
We getting funky with it.
All right.
Let there be light.
Hey. Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. We got a packed show for you guys. Talking some Detroit Lions training camp, some big teams.
Big teams.
And obviously, you know, we are the show on the network that does talk the most UFC topics, and we got
we're
a
the
bit
only
of a,
show on the network that talks
bit of
any
a
UFC
scrap
topics.
to talk about today. What'd you say?
So we're the only show on the network that talks any UFC topics.
That's true.
Well,
Adam watched a little bit of UFC.
Adam watched some UFC. We brought in
Yeah.
a fighter on BDE, so.
Did you guys?
Yeah,
Oh,
Josh
Parisian.
Yeah.
That's right. Fun fact, I don't even want to say it.
You got knocked out by him?
No. There's a fight he had
Fun fact,
recently
he has a
where
nice
like.
That's what I was thinking.
What'd you say?
Some fun fact. He's got a nice cock.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Now what we were gonna say. Did Sauce hack your mic, bro? What was
Yeah,
that?
I think so. I don't know.
No, but honestly, real talk, he has a fight where like literally there's an entire round where he's just getting like 69 and he's like the bottom.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. It's like one of those ones. It's one of those fights you're like, yeah, you gotta watch this. And then your boys just, yeah, and that happens. Nonetheless, though, we are talking not UFC, but we're talking a fight.
We got a fight to talk about.
100%.
A Lions fight, a coach fight.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Our guy.
Our guy, MCDC,
Yes, sir.
versus probably the only other coach that you could put up against
Don't say it.
a unit like Dan Campbell.
Don't say it.
I'm not going to say it.
I'm curious to what the chat thinks this other coach is.
Yeah.
And because I want to know if there's anybody else. Another thing too, because when I was going through the scenario in my head, I'm like, who else could challenge MCDC in an actual like fight? Head
Mel
coaching
Tucker.
Mel Tucker, a head coach in the NFL.
NFL.
Yeah.
NFL.
Dang it.
Yeah. It's
Dang
all right.
it. Nonetheless, though, we are punching tickets. Speaking of fights and punches, we're punching tickets on the Malcolm Rodriguez hype train, okay? Because it's steamrolling right now. Woo, woo. Chugga. No, but real talk. I want to let you guys know, like, we started this team. You know?
We did. We really started this team.
We started the hype train back in Studio B, and it's rolling right now, guys. I
Yeah.
promise you it is. There were 3 of the loudest hits today, I want to say, come from my guy, Malcolm Rodriguez. And we're going to get to that, his performance at training camp. Nonetheless, a couple of injuries today, too. Levi Enrique sat out today, was injured.
Yes.
Quintez Cephus got hurt
Yes.
on a rep where he absolutely mossed Jeff Okuda. We'll get into that one. Outside of that, TJ Hawkinson's outside of pads today, too. I'm not sure if that's just more like a maintenance thing. I don't know what the situation was with that one. I'm going to try to get some updates on that. Patty Grimes, Eazy, I seen you and Micro Mike at training camp. Why didn't you say what up, though?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come show some love to the heavyweights.
If anybody sees me out and about, I want a picture.
What if I see you?
You don't count.
I see you
I
every
don't
night.
Don't play.
Yeah,
I like
can I
it.
still
I
get a
love it.
picture?
Cheese Nips looks through your blinds at night. It's like, I see you.
That's another thing too. Is like you got your like when you're listening to like a radio station or something like that, they have like callers.
Yeah.
And you can try to like make someone's face based off like the voice and you know what you hear.
Mm-hmm.
With subscribers, there's just like you have nothing.
Well, you got the profile pictures.
Yes, some got profile
Patty
pictures.
Grimes is like-
Patty does have actual
Yeah.
profile picture. No, he doesn't.
I think it's a
Yoda.
duck.
No,
It's Yoda.
yeah.
It looks
We're
like
just
a
like,
duck.
oh yeah, that's exactly what he
that's
looks
Patty
like.
Grimes, you know.
Yeah, man.
See you at training camp. I did.
Come say what up though next time, man.
What if Yoda was at training camp? That would be
Dude,
hype.
you gotta shut up.
Yeah. Oh, you were on one today.
Oh, this guy.
Cheese Nips.
This guy Owen smoked a little something before the show or something.
Fun fact too, Cheese Nips does not share the stream because he's ashamed of his nickname.
Yeah, he really does, and
That's
he's
kinda hoe.
fake. I'm gonna
That's
come.
fake.
I'm gonna come to a game, sit like right behind the Spartans bench, and tell every single Spartans football player I see to call you Cheese Nips.
Oh, for sure.
I think they'll be distracted by the football game.
Nah,
That's a good point.
I don't think they will. If I'm like,
Hey,
yeah, I mean,
you see that kid over
And then
there?
it's
turn
like
around.
security.
I'm saying, you guys know
Cheese
Owen?
Nips.
Yeah. Call him Cheese. Look at him. He's just a floating head.
Hey, no, here's the game plan for real. This show is gonna blow up so big. Are we gonna get so many followers, so many viewers, so many subscribers that you're just gonna be known as Cheese Nips regardless?
Yeah.
You have
Then you know
no
what?
say in it.
I will wear it with pride. If this show goes big time.
I appreciate it.
because F you at that point. You're not even sharing the stream.
Yeah, you're
dog.
not even sharing the stream. You're
What
leaving
is wrong?
Dude, I
You're
don't
leaving
share anything
halfway
on
through the
Twitter.
first hour.
Nobody follows me on Twitter.
I follow
only
you on
got-
Twitter.
Dude, I
I
follow
know,
you. We
you,
both
you
follow.
guys do. I appreciate that, but like I don't, whenever I share something, nobody likes it.
Hurt people
Whenever
hurt
I
people.
Put some opinion.
Hurt people hurt people.
That's what it comes down to.
Wow.
Speaking of seeing guys at training camp, Dr. D, what'd you say?
Dude, this guy just makes me laugh with his little comments.
Dude, he's the worst. The arguing with him's the worst too. He's just like,
Thank you.
well, no.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
can't
There's
lose.
not even like,
Never lost.
Never
yeah, he
lost.
don't even be making sense.
Is Mike McDaniel a good answer for a head coach to fight?
Mike McDaniel would get smashed by MCDC.
That's the Dolphins head coach. That
That's
nerd?
literally,
Yeah.
that's like an hors d'oeuvre.
That's bullying
It's
at
like,
that point.
it's like-
Dan Campbell even said today in one of his press conferences, or it was on the Hard Knocks promo.
Uh-huh.
He said, "We will tread water as long as it takes to fucking bury you."
Dog,
Like
that's a line.
that.
That's a bar.
What does that
That's a
mean?
bar.
Gives me Ryan Armani would say I got goose pimples. Like it gives me
I hate that.
goosebumps, man.
What
It's,
does that mean, though?
we will stay in the game as long as it takes to put the dagger in you.
He
But
will
they didn't
do
do that.
whatever means necessary to make sure you're fucking dunzo.
Dunzo, son.
Finito.
Biting kneecaps.
No mas.
At least it's not
no
dagger
more.
time. Dagger time. Hey, everybody,
yeah.
it's dagger time. I hate Matt Patricia
Dude, I hate him so much.
bro.
Dagger time. Yes, dagger time, baby. I feel like that's what he says to his wife when he's trying to like get it going.
Yeah, dagger time.
He's like, it's up, dagger time. Let's go.
Dagger time. We're ready.
Round 1.5. Real talk though. Shout out to Dr. D. He was at training camp today. Yo, Dr. I don't know if he wants business out like that, but he's a plug. I
He's
didn't know
the plug?
that. Yeah, Dr. D's a plug.
Shout out the plug.
He was handing out some VIP passes today. Your boy Eazy missed out, but Dose of Dion and Micro Mike got in on that pot. I still snuck
I
in.
thought you did. You did
Nah, I
get a
snuck
VIP.
in. But I didn't,
okay.
I didn't get to. I wanted to be
How'd your
Dr.
big
D.
ass sneak in anyway?
Bro, I'm so smooth with it, man.
Hey, yo, what up, I'm
Yeah, you
Easy.
probably
Shout
just
out.
walked
Look at
right
this pic,
through.
look at this video of LeVar Ball saying my name. Like, damn, all right.
He's legit. This
Yeah,
guy's
come on,
legit.
come
Oh my
on,
God.
right through, buddy.
Come on, he's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
All you gotta say is, hey, ask Malcolm about me.
Yeah,
Ask Malcolm about me.
that's my boy.
Ask Swifty about me.
What if you said,
That's
I
petty
don't know
about
who
me.
that is?
Who? LeVar?
They're like, all right, let's go ask him. And then they're like, we
Yeah.
don't know. What would
You
you do?
walk up to Malcolm, he's like, I've never met this guy
Yeah.
before in my
What?
life.
Dude,
How
get
would
away
you
from
feel?
me.
Would that crush your dreams?
Yeah, I'd be hurt. For sure. I made you.
Whoa!
Clip it.
Clip it. Google
Clip
it.
Real quick before, because this is in the prep, Deshaun Watson today. All the controversy about his 6-game suspension.
Yeah.
Dude's at training camp, and he's bombarded for autographs.
Cheese Nips just thinks he's an misunderstood guy.
Yeah. Say it again, Cheese Nips, into the microphone.
No.
No. No.
All right, that's what I'm clipping tomorrow.
Yeah.
Put it out there.
Thank
Just
you.
misunderstood.
No, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
But with that being the case, obviously people are more concerned with winning football games.
Especially those
Then-
bottom feeders in Ohio.
Yeah.
Dude,
For
it's
sure.
Ohio. What do you expect?
To be fair, though,
OH.
I don't want to even get into that, but like, he was found like not guilty,
Yeah.
and everything else was like a cash situation. Who was
I mean,
settled.
like I said, it's
It's a touchy subject.
when it's 32 accusations, like,
All right, but
come on now.
Well, hold on though, because that scenario I think helps the argument even more because you got like Bill Cosby locked up from stuff he did in the 80s. There's 32 people in 2022. There's cameras and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff everywhere. Like I don't know, man. There had to have been enough to like do something. He's, you know what I'm saying?
One of them didn't accept the settlement,
Yeah.
so all I know is he's a sleazeball.
Owens and the mic.
is
Maybe should have
awkward.
guilty conscience.
You got to be some kind of sleazeball for any of that to
For sure,
to
but
bounce back on you.
1,000%. Killian Harrison, I'll get a pick next time, homie. Shout out to Killian. Killian was there too. We got a pick. I actually took a selfie with Killian, and it was like very bad. You know my phone camera.
Yeah,
the
your
front
phone's a
facing
piece
one
of
is
crap.
garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good phone. It's just my camera scratched up. I don't even know how it happened. What do you think of that anti-fragile shirt by Campbell?
It was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. Anti-fragile means they're sturdy. It means they won't break easy. Means they're everything that he preaches to be. I think it's dope. He's had some fire shirts in his press conference. The Lions one that just said Lions, but it was like the bold font. That was dope too. Like,
Let's make him a
and that
heavyweights
man is
one.
looking yoked.
Yo, we do gotta get Campbell. Oh yeah,
Yoked.
he's built like the Rock.
Yeah, he was sitting at. His traps were flaring like.
Yeah.
Dude looked like a monster.
The shirt, actually, I'm looking right now because we were watching the press conference before he came on air. Like a little tight. You think he orders them that way? Or
Oh
just
yeah, no, for sure.
He wants to.
He shrinks them.
You order one size too small when you're that ripped.
Yeah.
Like how we order one size too big.
Just make sure it fits.
Just make sure it fits.
Heavyweight problems. Arthur Fonzarelli. Dan would kick the crap out of any NFL coach in the league due to the beast. Yeah, 100%. I don't think there's anybody.
Okay.
There's literally nobody I think would beat
Arthur
him.
Fonzarelli, where do you see that?
You can't read, Spencer? It's right there next to the other guy. Gregory, how about them Dolphins? Does anybody know what happens to their picks? That's a great question, Greg.
They're gone. They're gone. They lost the first round pick next year. Oh, like where do they go?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
They
in limbo. disappear. It's Roger Goodell drafts them and they join the team of NFL. No, but I would assume that it's just like everybody moves up.
This is like because he took what they took back.
They lost
years?
a first next year and a third the following year. So I would assume, yeah, it's just like there gets pulled out and
31
everybody
picks
else
in the
just
first round.
slides up. Yeah. Because it's not like you can give it to somebody else. Like,
Yeah, I know.
we're gonna give it to
Thank
the
you.
Bucks because they tampered with Brady.
Thank you.
It's weird. It's more
Thank
like
you.
it benefits like another team than I think it.
No,
Well, it hurts
don't,
them for
no.
sure.
Yeah,
What
they
if
don't
it-
have a first round
But
pick.
it's a benefit to their team.
It's a
'cause
benefit to every other team in the league.
What if the Dolphins were the worst team in the NFL? They lost that pick, and then the Lions were the second worst, and then they got the first overall pick because of that. That would be
All right.
legendary.
I'm sick of this guy.
Yeah, that would be cool
Just
though.
mute yourself. God damn it. And let me tell you about the Academy of One. All right. It's a brand new state-of-the-art sports dome field house that has regulation basketball court, a volleyball court, a soccer field, and it can be used for 7-on-7 football.
Okay.
Get down dirty on it. You feel me? They got AM and PM latchkey, small classroom sizes, a learning street, futuristic media center, free breakfast and lunch, Houghton Mifflin curriculum, academic games, and K-8 athletics. At the Academy of War, I'm sure you could learn how to read this Houghton Mifflin curriculum better than I do every single day that I'm on the show. But nonetheless, guys, you can sign up right now at theacademyofwarren.net. This is where we'll have voice talking Detroit Lions training camp when we come back. Stay tuned, baby.
It took exploring 50 different formulas and hosting countless taste tests, but we believe Gypsy Vodka is the smoothest vodka on the market. Don't believe us? Ask the owners.
We're Mike and Adam Kazanowski with High Five Spirits Distillery. We're in close to about 1,200 locations throughout Michigan. We wanted to create a brand that was geared more towards freedom, love, adventure, and at the end of the day, we really wanted to tell a story that inspired other people to take risk, follow their dreams, whatever that might be.
Hey, it's Scott from The Bet Show. Hey, it's MLB trade deadline day. What an exciting day. Who got better? How does it affect the futures betting in MLB? So listen, you guys got to check us out at 4:30 at the Woodward Bets YouTube page. You also got to check out oddstrader.com. It's got live scoring, play-by-play updates, and it's the best place to check all the odds at the sports books right in the palm of your hand. Hey, let's get to some winners. That's what we want. Fun coupons. So listen, I'm rolling with Corbin Burns and the Brewers today, minus a run and a half. Brewers have won 7 out of 8 starts for Burns. Sounds good to me. OddsTrader.com, Woodward Bets. Check it out.
What up, though, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. I'm your boy. He's joined by my man Spin Morax.
What up, though?
We got Young Sus in the TD booth. And we got my man Cheese Nips. You're dipping out on us today, Cheese Nips. What do you got going on today? Hot date?
No comment.
No comment? You're leaving us? What's going on, man?
You know what? The audience can interpret it. You know, they
Oh,
can
that would be a
come up
pretty fun
with
game.
whatever wild scenario they want.
Just make a wild, story.
Yeah.
You should. When I leave,
got
just
caught.
be like, just tell them this wild journey I'm going on.
He's going to pick up Mel Tucker's replacement nipple piercings. If you guys don't remember, that was one of the first things we did in Studio A was debate if Mel Tucker had pierced nipples.
Yes, one of the very first segments on Woodward Heavyweights. I think what was our very, very first one? You remember?
I don't know. No.
Was it the Mount Rushmore, or was that like
That was
on the prep?
That was on the very, very first episode.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the first segment.
And Nips is getting a massage later.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm just misunderstood.
Jesus. All right. What are we
Jesus
talking
Christ.
about? Jesus Christ.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
Detroit Lions training camp, man. Because as you can see, your boy's got the Fisher hat on. All right, and it's for a good reason, too. You don't know why.
You look like Sergeant Price
I don't know who that is,
from
but
Call of Duty.
I'll be Sergeant Price. I'm going to tell you guys, I was at training camp. I bought this hat specifically for it. And it's hot out there, bro. It is hot out in training camp.
Bro.
But you know what else is hot today? Pause. Aidan Hutchinson.
Hey, pause. But I heard that
Big
man.
pause.
Heard that man was going crazy.
He was, just like Crispy going crazy. What the hell he doing? Not switching the cameras. I don't know what he doing. Nonetheless, though, Aidan Hutchinson was going dummy today. I spoke this yesterday. People were talking about how he, was taking L's to Penei Sewell yesterday. And again, that was only in the one-on-one drills. Like, in team play, he got a couple dubs.
Yeah.
And today, I love Aaron Glenn, man. He switches up this defense, and I spoke to it I go back to this podcast all the time, but it's just only like long form, speaking of in like press conference that Aaron Glenn's had.
Yeah.
And he's more relaxed, but he talked about how he's putting players in their best position to succeed. Well, yesterday, Aidan Hutchinson was lining up on the outside. Today, interior. He was in that 4-tech.
Really?
Yeah. It was him.
Who's he going against?
Jonah.
Yeah.
Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowler.
Pro Bowl guard, Jonah Jackson, getting the 1v1 matchups and dominating them. Because to close out the show today, they did the 2-minute drill. What is a 2-minute drill, by the way? It's like 52 seconds. And, so it was Aleem. I'm trying to think. No, it was Charles Harris, Aleem, Aidan, and then Aquara. And dude, Aidan was just tearing Jonah Jackson up.
Yeah.
Because the first play, I think Charles may have gotten pretty close. Jared Goff had gotten, I think Amon St. Brown went out of bounds. It was a 52-second drill. And then after that, I think it was to a tight end. It's one of the newer ones. I don't know his name off the top of my head. I apologize. They don't have last names. It's just their numbers. After that, though, Aidan got in the ass, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rushed Goff out to where he had to scurry and toss out the ball out of bounds. And then the second play, and then that's my first notice. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, is he lined up on the inside right now? Like, is he in a 4-tech? And because I want to see him versus Penei. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
This is what you pay the money for.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what you pay the big bucks for.
Let's get this rematch.
Yeah.
And then Penei was blocking Aquara. Aidan boomed those over my man Jonah Jackson. And then obviously you can't tackle Jared Goff. But got the sack, quote unquote on sack. You can't hit their quarterback. And they had to kick a field goal.
You should have hit him anyways.
I think it was like a 52-yarder too. It was a long field goal.
Yeah, that's what you love to hear from this coaching staff. We've heard it on a lot of different occasions. Obviously, you heard it just the other day when DJ Chark was talking about Ben Johnson using him in a lot of different ways. They are going to get the best out of these players. Like they know the game. They've been in the game. They know what they're doing. They know what's going to work the best. So when you have a guy supremely talented like Aidan Hutchinson, you don't have to subject him to, he is just going to be our edge rusher. He is just going to be this guy on the outside. You can move him around like a J.J. Watt. I'm not saying Aidan Hutchinson is going to be J.J. Watt, but you saw that. You saw him edge rushing. You saw him inside technique. You saw him coming from a 2-point stance, a 3-point stance, a 4-point stance. There's a lot of different things that you can do with a guy like Aidan Hutchinson because his bull rush is just as good as his speed moves, as his dips, as his outside moves, where he's using his length and his body size. So I'm really excited to see this guy, get him some real life action. I want to see these. Obviously, I don't know how much he's going to be playing in preseason games. I can't expect him to be playing that much in the preseason. But, man, I want to see him in those joint practices. Whoever they're going to do a joint practice with this year, I want to see them in the preseason. And then I want to see him week 1 against the Eagles just tearing up. And the Eagles have a fantastic offensive line as well. So I'm excited to see him go against some of the top right at the beginning of the year. I want to see him be tested. I want to see Aaron Glenn moving him around. You put him in the best position to succeed. You see what the Cowboys did with Micah Parsons. They drafted him as a middle linebacker, and then halfway through the year, they're like, you're just going to rush the quarterback the whole time. And he ended up going crazy and having 12 sacks. So you can't just put these guys, these extremely talented defensive players like Aidan Hutchinson, into a specific role and be like, this is what you're going to do all year. You need to, like you said, put him in the best spot where he'll be able to succeed. And obviously this coaching staff, whether it's Ben Johnson, Dan Campbell, Aaron Glenn, they're very good at doing that and bringing out the best of their players.
100%. I had the conversation with Braylon before the show, and we were just speaking on Zach's scenario player comparison that you just made between J.J. Watt and Aidan Hutchinson, because we were talking about the difference between T.J. and J.J. And J.J. very effective. I don't want to call it edge rusher, because at that point, if you're rushing from the interior, you're not an edge rusher. You're just a pass rusher at that point. But J.J. moved all across the line. Aaron Donald moves all across the line. Like some guys, but Aaron Glenn, his ability to recognize that, man, like it's beautiful, and I hope it's something passed on to Aubrey Pleasant or whoever becomes a defensive coordinator after him, because this guy's gonna become a head coach somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because just a day's difference. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday, he was outside. He was lined up on the outside. And I believe he's even on the opposite side of the line. I could be wrong because they're different field positions. Like they're whatever. But Aidan Hutchinson, interior, beast.
Yes.
Beast. And I know you said J.J. Watt. I don't want to compare him to J.J. Watt.
Yeah,
but like,
that's not. I wasn't trying to do that.
No,
either.
for sure. I feel you. And it is just one day of training camp. But like Jonah Jackson, Pro Bowl guard.
Yes.
Jonah Jackson next to Frank Ragnow. Amazing center. Penei Sewell next to him too. Damn good right tackle. Like Jonah Jackson's no hoe. And for the back-to-back like that, in your rookie year, in your first training camp, like, if I've ever said anything about Aidan, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Because I was on the Kayvon train. Watching Aidan today, like, he's the deal. He's the bee's knees, and he's worth all the hype. Any Lions fans that weren't there, for the Lions fans that were there, you saw it yourselves. But, like, I'm telling you guys, like, Aidan is... He's it. So far. I know it's just training camp.
He is him.
He's
Himothy.
Himothy Turner.
Yeah, and you even heard that out of the coaches last year. They're like, this guy, or last year, they were like, this guy is more athletic than we thought he was. Like, he's bringing elements to this game that we didn't think he has. Aaron Glenn even was on record yesterday saying he's more athletic than they thought he was. So that is a plus. When you draft a guy thinking he's one way and then he brings another element to it, he's showing it with pads on. When you get the pads on, you show what type of player you really are. And he is, by all accounts, impressing everybody on the field. So
yeah,
you love to see it.
With that, though, I do want to acknowledge that the offense was held to the field goal by the defense, which, speaking on the improvements of this year, everyone thought the offense took the bigger step. So maybe there's some disappointment there, but more of a shining spot in Aidan. Because,
it's just one.
Yeah.
One play, or one series.
100%. But yeah, the whole series, though, him on the inside, the core on the outside. And that's even, like, excuse me, no disrespect to, like, Julian, but, like, the lesser core, if you will. But I don't know if the Romeo's ever come back to what he was. I see you smirking over there. What happened?
Sticks trolling. He said more like Derek Watt.
More like Derek Watt. No,
that was actually me.
That was, you're fish stick pod there?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
No way. No way, dude.
Hell yeah, brother.
I hate this guy.
No, but you love to see it. You love to hear these reports out of the guy you drafted, the guy you gave the keys to your defense, the guy, we've gone over the list of number 2 overall draft pick, defensive ends over the past even 5 years, where you look at guys like Nick Bosa, like Chase Young, like all these monsters that come out and they are expected to produce, expected to put up big numbers. So the same thing falls on Aidan Hutchinson, and it seems like he's taking the strides that he needs to, and he's getting there. We'll need to see it on the field, obviously. Of course, everybody can look good at practice, but it's great to hear these kind of things from the coaching staff, from fellow players. I love it.
100%. Shout out to the show, the chat. Eazy, I saw you on Park yesterday at the top row. What up, though, show? I'm telling you guys, you see me out and about, I want a picture. I'm gonna post a picture.
Maybe they don't want to take a picture with you.
Maybe they don't. I will say, actually, I did see someone, and we didn't take a photo, but I gave her a hug. Boy's piss was wet. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I felt so bad. Dude, I felt so bad. I was like, oh, hey, and like, I knew they were wet, but I confirmed it, and after she dipped out, I was like, oh my. Shawty's got my armpit sweat wiped all over her. But shout out to everybody at training camp today, man. I had a blast. I'm telling you, man. I know we're live on air, snitching ourselves, but you should definitely play hooky one of these days.
Yeah.
I get you one of these boys. You be out there smooth. If Dr. D's there, you might hook you up, put you in the shade.
Yeah.
He was blessing everybody today. Dion, Micro Mike.
It's supposed to rain the next couple of days.
Here, I see the Michael Jackson. I don't know if I can make it.
Yeah. Speaking of Michael Jackson, I heard Hutch has some pipes.
Yeah, Hutch. He was singing at training camp.
Said he sang Billie Jean. It was good.
Yeah. Mark Waltz in the chat. Mark Walton in chat. Asked what about Barnes? Barnes looked good today too.
Yeah.
A couple first team reps. I think he stopped 2 plays in the backfield.
We'll get to the backers later. We got them lined up.
Yeah, we are punching the tickets on the the Malcolm Rodriguez hype train.
Yeah, we are.
Fight today too that I missed. Amon-Ra St. Brown versus Will Harris.
They were fighting?
I guess so. I missed it. I didn't see it. They were practicing a whole separate side of the field today. The other day they're like right in front of the fans. Today they're like in front of the VIP media.
Corey Woods.
Yeah, I'm Corey Woods.
I get to see everything.
Spinny.
Yeah.
Like, what's somewhere else I could sweat? Outside of like Detroit Lions training camp.
Somewhere else you could sweat. If you need to go get a good sweat, it's obviously Planet Fitness, because as you know, we broadcast live from the Planet Fitness studios. And right now, for just $0 down and $10 a month, you can get your Planet Fitness membership. No matter where you are, there's a Planet Fitness nearby. Driving down Woodward, you'll see a couple of them on your way to the studio. So you can join in club or online at planetfitness.com. Don't forget, until the end of August, high school students can get in for free with the summertime pass. So make sure you go check out Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential. We are the Woodward Heavyweights, and we'll be right back.
At work and at home, we're there with smarter security solutions. Featuring complete automation with customized alerts and more. For over 90 years, we've been the company that's been counted on to protect what matters most, all with personalized service and care. Right now, for a limited time, receive a free video device plus free installation with a new home system. Guardian Alarm. We protect Michigan.
When you need apparel, there's only one place to go. Big Frog in Novi. With no setup fees, no artwork fees, no minimum, and a 24-hour turnaround, you can have your whole team outfitted in no time. Embroidery, direct-to-garment, vinyl, and screen printing, Big Frog has it all in all the styles you want. So whether it's a sports team, fundraiser, school event, or corporate needs, Big Frog is your one-stop destination. Visit bigfrog.com/Novi or call 844-4-BIG-FROG.
I don't think his mic's unmuted. Because your mic's muted?
Because my mic is muted?
There we
Can you
go.
hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, I'll say it again. I'll tell you what, guys. I think the Detroit Lions rebuild is going pretty damn good.
Why are you whispering?
You want to know why?
Why?
I think because Brad Holmes went to Alta Equipment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this rebuild just turned around a little quick here. Looking like it's turned around pretty quick. And that's because our friends at Alta Equipment know that when it comes to getting your job completed on budget and on schedule,
uptime
matters, okay? That's why Alta Equipment is partnered with the biggest names in construction, with the most diverse rental fleet in Michigan. There's nothing your project can throw you that Alta can't handle. Give them a call today at 844-GO-TO-ALTA today. Alta Equipment, where
uptime
matters. What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. I'm your boy, Eazy Joy, my man, Spin More Rats.
What up, though?
We got Young Sus in the TV booth. And can you show us Cheese Nips real quick?
Yeah.
Just give that Cheese Nips cam.
had a good segment.
Yeah.
Had a good segment.
Cheese Nips, what do you think? Go!
Oh, he's gone.
Go! In sync voice. Hurts, man.
Yeah, it
Just
does.
dipped out on
He's a
us.
trader, man.
Dude, we got...
First Trader G, now we got Trader Nips.
Dude, I'm not liking it, man.
Trader Joe's.
Is it us?
But I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you just made it even worse.
Sus stays through. He thugs it out.
Sus, we were talking about switching up your nickname earlier.
Oh, yeah? What would it be?
So someone like...
Young Charming?
No. Shit. All right, we're
See,
done.
no.
Moving on to the show.
It makes sense of what we were going to switch it up to.
Yeah, you tell him.
Cringe Chris.
Cringy
Cringe
Chris.
I don't know who's cringing, but it ain't me.
See? Yeah. That's
Cringe.
It just,
You
it's
don't think I
cringe.
got bars?
That was not
That
a bar.
was not a bar.
I
That was just
actually-
a sentence.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
It's just a lifestyle.
Somebody came up and then, like, I made it feel like we were bullying him. I was like, we do kind of like... You kind of chirp him a lot. during
Yeah,
the
we
show.
do chirp him.
So I was like, maybe we just, something less... What hurts more, Cringy Chris or Young Sauce?
Neither one bothers me. You know my ego.
All right.
For sure. What would you rather be?
Cringe Sus.
Cringe Sus?
I think Young Sus because, I'm a fan of hypocrisy.
That's so sus. That's a big word. I don't even know what the hell that means.
Hypocrisy?
I'm joking.
Oh.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the
Funny
Woodward
to say,
Heavyweights.
bro.
Dude, what do you mean? You guys never listen to hypocrisy?
Hip Hop Anonymous?
Yeah.
Hippopotamus? Anyway, we want to talk about some of the injuries today, more specifically the one to Quintez Cephus.
Yes. Our dog. Our boy.
Yeah. Young Sus calls me the Kool-Aid drinker on the show, and I've been really high on Quintez Cephus, but
You have.
I don't think it's so much Kool-Aid drinking. Like, everything comes for, like, a reason. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I feel that way.
I didn't say. I just said you were more than most.
Yeah.
Okay. Gasp for air at the chugging Kool-Aid. Anyway.
He gets so offended.
I'm not offended. I'm just saying. Because I was high on Quintez Cephus. I was really hyped about it. He had the catch of camp, first week of
First
camp?
day.
Before pads. Yeah, nasty, that little... one of them boys.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. He did it again. He did it again today on our guy, Jeff Okudah. Jeff Okudah, like I said before, Jeff Okudah, I don't think he's lost a pep in his step due to the Achilles injury. I just think he's lost a little bit of the burst. So, like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, turn around the follow guys.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, he was like, has his back, towards the ball where he couldn't see it coming. Arm up, trying to defend it. And Quintez Cephus turned around.
Over his head?
Back. Yeah. Nasty catch. Highlight. It was one of the ones where the crowd's like, oh!
Yeah.
But then he didn't get up. And so we were like, fuck.
He got helped off the field. Didn't even go off in his own power.
Which might be a good sign, but I mean, there's no good sign in it. He's hurt. Something's going wrong. It's something to do with his left leg. I see someone in the chat said that the Broncos broke out their news with Tim Patrick, but nothing's come out with Cephus yet.
Tim Patrick's done?
Tim Patrick got an ACL. I saw in the chat.
Damn.
Could be Cap. I'm going
about to
off
draft
the chat.
Cortland Sutton.
Fancy? Yeah, I like Tim Patrick a lot.
Yeah.
He's one of my pickups. Nonetheless, though, Quintez Cephus, we don't know. I don't have an update at the time. If anybody else actually does have that update, please comment and let us know.
Yeah.
I'm very curious.
They haven't come out with anything yet. The latest we saw was that he was helped off the field, which is not a good sign. They said he wasn't putting any type of weight on that leg. And, man, you hate to see that because this is a guy who's trying to fight back from an injury-riddled season last year. You don't want him to just be another Ryan Broyles who just can't get in the game.
That's a great comparison.
Because he's injured over and over again. They play the same kind of ball too. So
yeah,
it's tough. It's tough. I'd hate to see him end up like that. I'd hope this is just something that he bounces back from, something that doesn't take too much away from him or the team. But man, missing him would be pretty big because then you have to look at who's fighting for that spot. Is it going to be Trinity Benson? Is it going to be Khalil Pimpleton?
Yeah. And
those guys aren't the type of receiver. Like I talked about it yesterday. Yesterday I talked about it.
That's how old people talk.
Yeah.
Monday?
I went to Myers and I talked about it yesterday. No, but he brought diversity into this receiving room. He's
the only black guy.
He's the only black guy. He was a different type of receiver than the rest of them. He wasn't, a burner type guy like DJ Chark, like DJ Chark, Jameson Williams, Josh Reynolds, Khalif Raymond. He was the big body possession guy. So losing out on him is a pretty big blow if this happens to be a serious injury where he doesn't end up starting the season with us. Because the other two guys, like I said, laying in weights, are burner, speed, quick type of guys. We don't really have that big body contested catch receiver on this roster without Quintez Cephus. So it hurts. It does.
100%. Yeah, it does suck because I was high on Quintez Cephus. Obviously, we're most likely going to start the season without Jameson Williams. And you had the highlight play last week, which is training camp, yes. We had the highlight play today. Go back to Green Bay a year ago. He almost had that reach back like 1-3. You know what I'm saying?
Like 1-3.
Like 1-3. I think he's had 2 touchdowns in each of his first 2 seasons, but obviously he's gone on to injury. Just barely made the roster to get PT his rookie year. He's a 5th-round pick, but I think he's a promising guy in his wide receiver position. I think you brought up a perfect comparison there with Ryan Broyles. Because Ryan Broyles had his moments too. Yeah. He just couldn't stay healthy. And Quintez Cephus, it sucks, man, because I'm really rooting for this guy, just based off his personal life. If you don't remember Young Sus, that was a dude we were watching that video on in the back about how his father got murdered, and then he got accused of those horrendous accusations by those 2 girls.
Yeah.
So I've been rooting for this guy big time. I think he's shown the potential on the field, and obviously I want my Detroit Lions to do well. And I feel like the Detroit Lions are just a little bit better when Quintez Cephus is available for them, especially we're starting off the season without Jameson Williams. Nonetheless, though, keeping it a buck, he was probably the 3rd or 4th option.
Yeah. 4th or 5th.
Yeah, 4th or 5th. Because I'm not gonna lie, Chark's looking like a dog today too. Every deep route, him and Goff are on page, man. And he's beating his corners. Now I know we don't have the league's greatest corners, but I think Aaron Glenn puts a respectable secondary out there, no matter who it is. We saw Jerry Jacobs and AJ Parker. Will Harris revived his career a little bit under him and Aubrey Pleasant. So DJ Chark has looked good, so I'm not tripping that much. I obviously know Amon-Ra St. Brown is what he is. He had Will Harris mad enough to throw some hands at him. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Okudah, same situation last year. It sucks for the time being, but I'm just hoping it's nothing too serious because he did leave the field, with just help.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a cart situation,
And Joey 2 times in the chat said Chark is bigger and more athletic than Cephus.
100%.
He's not bigger. He's taller.
Yes,
he's
taller.
not bigger. Like Cephus was a bigger guy, and that's
thicker.
Again, he's thicker. He's a thick boy.
But
that's a different type of receiver. Like I said, like Chark hasn't been known as that, possession receiver. Not that guy that's going to go out there and hunt the ball in traffic on third down. But we heard that Ben Johnson has been using him differently in the offense than he's ever been used his entire career. So maybe they are using him in different things like that. Maybe they are using his height and his athleticism to try to be more of a possession guy, but that takes away from his best skill, which is his speed and which is being a deep threat on that being a deep threat in the offense. So it hurts because, like I said, Quintez is not like the rest of the receivers on our roster. He's a different type of receiver.
He's a possession type dude.
And I don't see Chark as that either. He's best used as a deep threat. So
yeah, I don't think he was like anywhere near like the roster bubble situation.
No.
So I think this kind of confirms he's gonna. I don't know what the injury is or how long he's gonna be out, but I think it confirms he's gonna be on the roster because put him on some type of pup or something like that. It's just who steps up in his place. I don't know. He may have been the fourth option because we have Chark, who's looked really good throughout camp.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Amon-Ra, who again I just said who it is, but we also have Josh Reynolds who look good. And I'm trying to think who's Khalif Raymond. Khalif Raymond's been looking like pretty good too. They're drawing plays up for Khalif this year, which was a little bit of the case last year. But obviously Ben Johnson, no offense to Anthony Lynn, but Ben Johnson a little bit more creative in that realm of football, offensive-minded football. But for Cephus, it sucks because I'm definitely rooting for him and I want the best for him. He's had his comeback story is one to strive for or root for. For team-wise, though, I don't know that it hurts us as much.
I think it hurts. I don't think it's like a terrible blow.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like losing DJ Chark or Amon-Ra or something like that. Obviously,
his receiver room, man, dirt.
It's pretty deep, and you can afford to lose your fourth guy when your receiver room is that deep. But it sucks for Cephus. It does suck that we saw him making crazy plays like that in practice. We saw him mossing dudes, and hopefully he could bounce back and have the kind of season we'd hope he could. So it hurts to see him go out like that because Joey 2 times again says Cephus isn't some contested catch beast though, but he is. He is. That's what he is.
Yeah.
He is the guy that makes contested catches. He is the guy that fights through traffic and catches the ball. So it hurts when you lose that on your team because that's a guy, like I said, that you can throw on third down. You're looking for him on a quick slant or a 5-yard comeback route, something like that, where he's going to receive the ball and get that first down. So maybe we'll see DJ Chark used in different facets like that. Maybe they're going to lean on Hutchinson more or Amon-Ra more in situations like that if he has to miss a lot of time, which is we don't know the full extent of the injury yet, so we can't say he's going to be out for a while. But yeah, it sucks for the guy. The team, it won't impact us as much, but it still hurts a little bit.
Yeah, I think you put it perfectly. I think the role that he would have, probably that third down guy. But I mean, in the same sense, so I feel like Amon-Ra has a little bit of that in himself. You know what I'm saying? Like a possession type dude. Amon-Ra just stud.
Yeah.
Dude, he is that guy, 100%. Like I said, he had Will Harris throwing hands today too. But in the long term, we'll be straight, man. It's just nice to have the issue or to be like lessened by having confidence in a guy like Josh Reynolds. Which, by the way, like. Football is such a weird sport because Josh Reynolds got no PT in LA, not much PT in Tennessee where he was before. We got released and then we picked him up off of waivers, and then he's like our third, fourth guy. I like that. You saw the highlight yesterday.
Yeah.
Reynolds cooked. I think was it Okudah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's long term for Cephus. It sucks because he's battling back for his career, 5th round pick. A lot of injuries in his past, but long term for the team. I'm not tripping as much.
Yeah, it's not something you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna freak out about. It's you're losing your 4th receiver at the beginning of camp, and we don't even know the full extent of his injury. So it's not something I'm gonna lose sleep over. But it sucks to lose depth like that, especially this early in the process of the year.
100%. it's nothing I'm gonna drink about. But if I were, I'd grab me a Mully. You feel me? The 8% made by Gypsy Vodka. It's the official drink of the summer, guys. The Mulligan made with Gypsy Vodka. Whether you're out on the golf course or hanging out in the backyard, the Mulligan's calling your name. Ask for the Mulligan at a local golf course or total wine near you. And it's not no frizzy little girly drink. It's the real deal. No offense to the girls I may have disrespected in the last comment said this, but the Mulligan guys calling your names. What we're having, we'll be right back talking more Detroit Lions training camp football.
Hey, this is Mr. Kearney, Chief Academic Officer at Academy Warren. I want to welcome you to the brand new field house. The state-of-the-art facility has a regulation basketball court, volleyball court, soccer field. It can be used for 7-on-7 football. Our K-8 academic features AM, PM, latchkey, small classroom sizes, Learning Street, futuristic media center, free breakfast and lunch, Holton Mifflin curriculum, academic games, K-8 athletics, and more. Enroll today at academywarren.net.
Ciabattas, summer salads, and dip shakes. All at Big Boy. Try a chicken club, chicken cordon bleu, or sunrise ham and cheddar. All on our grilled ciabatta bread. Or keep it light with our Michigan apple, chicken Caesar, or Greek salad. And don't forget to cool off with a frosty hand-dipped cookies and cream or strawberry shake. You heard it here first. Summer just got.
You guys, I was out in the sun today, but it just ain't enough for me. All right, I'm trying to get browner. All right, I'm gonna go and get me a Chili Peppers Club. All right, because right now they're beating all competitors by $5, man. Join the Pepper Club at Chili Peppers Standing. You'll get all the best deals, plus they will beat, again, all competitors by $5. The Detroit Lions going to beat the Philadelphia Eagles by $50. I'm telling you, Spinny, you don't believe it, but it's going to happen, all right? Chili Peppers is the hottest balls, the hottest deals, and the darkest tans with 26 locations and more on the way. What up, though? Welcome back to the We're Heavyweights. I'm your boy Eazy. Join my man Spin More.
What up, though?
What up, though, man? We got Young Sus and TD moving the ones and twos, also running audio for us. Shout out Rick in the chat. Everybody in the chat throwing some questions. Rick asked, how's Josh Johnson looking? Think he will make the cut. Josh Johnson had a nice catch in 1v1s today. Not making the cut.
No.
It's a stiff competition.
Yeah.
Like, I saw my man Joey 2 times called Khalif Raymond a receiver 5. No, fam. I mean, maybe actually with everyone's healthy, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm telling you, they got plays designed for this guy. He's a monster.
He was the
in space.
leading receiver last year for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the leading receivers for the Detroit Lions last year, Khalif Raymond, 100%. He's just a weapon by himself, let alone a kick returner. And they carried 6 receivers last year. So if I'm counting on my fingers, that's 1 right now on Khalif Raymond. Amon-Ra lock, DJ Chark lock. Quintez Cephus, he's going to start in pup, so I won't include him. Tom Kennedy, I didn't see much today. And again, my view, I had to change where I was to actually see what the hell was going on. But Tom Kennedy had some highlight plays. I mean, you saw one, I think the Lions posted on Twitter a couple days ago.
Yeah.
But he's been looking like a stud. Not like, let me rephrase that, not a stud.
Not a stud.
Yeah, not a stud. But
he's been looking good.
Getting the oohs and ahs of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And Dan Campbell likes him in special teams. He spoke on it last year, as well as my man threw a rocket. Who did he throw that touchdown to last year, actually, against Packers?
Khalif Raymond.
Was it Khalif Raymond? Yeah, Khalif Raymond. So I got 3 receivers. Okay, I got Amon-Ra, Khalif Raymond, DJ Chark, Josh Reynolds. That's 4. Who's 5, Spinny? Help me out.
Amon-Ra, J-Mo.
Jameson Williams, but NFI, let's not count them because that'd be like NFI or PUP probably.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to count them. Josh
Is
Johnson.
it Trinity Benson?
Yeah, probably Trinity Benson. Yeah, I'll probably do Kennedy and Trinity Benson over Josh Johnson. Hey, Corey Sutton, by the way, if you guys didn't know, he retired. Kind of weird. I don't know what that situation was. I don't have any updates on that one. UDFA, the guys that my guy Dose Dion was hype on, retired. But Khalil Pimpleton, I'm sorry, got to chill with him today for a little bit.
Yeah.
He's a Central Michigan alum. I guess he caught all of his passes today. I couldn't see everything today, guys. I just couldn't. This was in my way.
Yeah, you're clouded by the lights. Some kind of Crocodile Dundee over there.
Yeah, but Josh Johnson, not anything like jumping off the field at the moment.
Yeah.
I hope he makes team though. That'd be lit.
You want to do linebackers now, and then we'll push this next one back?
I'm down. The only thing is our next one's so damn long. We have to
True.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Or what else we got? You want to do DC Vrabel?
We can do DC Vrabel. You want to do that?
I'm down to do DC Vrabel.
All right.
Did you you showed me the highlight from Hard Knocks today.
Yes.
It's the second trailer.
Yeah.
It's posted on Eater Lions Twitter right now. Don't watch it yet, guy. You know what I'm saying? Stick with us.
Yeah.
Or if you want to. Actually, you wrote that down what he said, right?
Yeah, I already said it.
Say it again.
Once today.
Reintroduce the topic because I need this.
He said, "We will tread water as long as it takes to fucking bury you." That was a Dan Campbell quote on the Hard Knocks preview that got released. He was talking to the team, and
It's a badass,
dude,
dude.
he's a badass, man. That's what that guy is. You see him in the interviews. He's cut. The man is ripped up this year. He's looking like a monster. He obviously, we know about all of his. He played in the NFL. He played tight end. He's a big dude. We have thought about which other head coach would be able to, throw some ones against MCDC. Who would be able to line up best against Motor City Dan Campbell?
All right.
And when you break it down, there's not too many you can even put in contention.
There really is not. No. The one I actually forgot to mention, and even now, maybe he just looks older than he is, but the Bills head coach, McDermott.
Yeah, Sean McDermott?
Yeah, I think he's a former state champion in wrestling, which makes him a badass, automatic.
Yeah.
But dude looks like he's getting up there.
He's a little short, too,
looks
I
like
think.
the Crip.
Is he a little
short?
short?
Yeah, but I mean nothing. Our boy Malcolm was short, but Malcolm was introducing people to the earth today. We'll get into that later.
Oh, for sure.
Nonetheless, though, Dan Campbell, we had him lined up against another linebacker, speaking of Malcolm. Can you put the graphic up? Young Sus. Dan Campbell versus Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
1v1 in a fight.
Locked in a steel cage. Sus, you're not a big football guy, so you're just looking at these numbers. I want your take, like unbiased. Yeah, look at these two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Look at these numbers. We're pretty close. Campbell's an inch taller, a couple pounds more.
Yeah, look, the numbers are respectable. They're very similar, but I got to go with the guy that bites kneecaps. Like, you got to have that extra dog, and coming from somebody that doesn't fight, I know what it takes to be in a fight, so I feel extremely qualified for this subject here. But I just think that, man, when you look at those two, I'm going with Dan Campbell. I think he's a dog through and through, and that's what the fan base wants to hear. So that's going to be my answer.
Wow. Selling out his morals like that. That's what the fan base wants to hear.
Offer me a bag and see what happens.
No,
hey, run that poll up.
Okay,
yeah, run the poll.
I got you.
Drop the poll, because
Mike
Vrabel ain't no hoe.
He's not.
That man was an offensive lineman in the league too.
I'm just saying, right now, this is not even a debate. It's Dan Campbell. But the thing is, like you said, Mike Vrabel isn't a hoe. Former defensive lineman of the year when he went to Ohio State, which is obviously prestigious school, played some damn football at. All right, 3-time Super Bowl champion. We obviously know he's a hell of a coach. He's got some cerebral mentality to him. But Dan Campbell right now, let's be real about it. Like Vrabel was a better player. As a player, Vrabel takes the cake in that debate for sure. But right now, just specifically speaking, Dan Campbell, 6'5", 265 pounds, looking like The Rock, bleached. I'm going Dan Campbell.
Bleached, The Rock bleached. He's looking like the Pebble. But I got some breaking news, because
snap!
Shout out Ryan Lathrop in the chat, and I did just check on Twitter. It's confirmed. Michael Fulmer did just get traded to the Twins. Tigers traded Michael Fulmer to the Twins. Hopefully we get something in return from this, because we got a bag of peanuts for Robbie Grossman, which, I mean, what can you expect? It was for Robbie Grossman. So, yeah. But, Fulmer is one of the best bullpen pieces we have. He was a great bullpen piece in the AL, so I expect us to get a nice little return for Michael Fulmer. But, back to the topic at hand. Campbell's whooping his ass.
Yeah.
MCDC's whooping his ass. That's my guy. He, like Chris said, he's got the fight. He's got the dog in him. He's got the kneecap biting. He's not going down. And the man is yoked. Like Mark Walson said, Campbell is yoked. Like, you've seen him at these pressers. He might just be wearing the schmedium for Hard Knocks so he looks good, but dude looks like he was been hitting the gym in the off season. So I'm gonna go Dan Campbell.
I would give Mike Vrabel a bat, and I'd still take Dan Campbell. I like Patty Grimes' answer the most. Campbell's nuts.
He is nuts.
Literally.
Man is insane.
Damn, bro, I'm kind of stuck because the trade is within the division.
Yeah, I mean,
a pitcher in your division, Michael Fulmer sees the mound. It's not like a prospect. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's for sure gonna, get some PT. Like,
oh yeah.
is that? You tell me, you're more of a baseball guy than me. I'm looking at you like, is that a stupid trade? Like,
I mean,
why would you trade an arm within the division?
I don't trust anything that Avila does, but I hope it was because the Twins offered the most for Michael Fulmer. I hope he was looking at a lot of different options, and the Twins offered the most. But I bet we got like, you know, a 12-year-old and a bag of bubble gum. Like I can't really. Can't even speculate what we got in return for him.
I'm excited.
I don't know. I'm not Rogelio, so I don't know the Twins farm system like the back of my hand. But they have to get a good piece. If they didn't get a good piece for this, Avila deserves to be punched in his throat. Like, come on, man. This is terrible,
man. I feel bad for Rogelio every single day. He goes in to cover the Detroit Tigers, and where I don't listen to the other guys as much anymore. But they are legends in his town. They were the first to do it. But like, we bash this guy, but deservedly so.
Yes, deserves it, man. This guy's the joking stock of the league. Laughing stock, joking stock. He's a piece of shit. Like, he can leave the town at any time. I hate him.
Dan Campbell, 94%, whooping the shit out of Mike Vrabel, both in the poll in person. I believe that. Suyu, though. Come on, Suyu. You got to be trolling. I'm not even going to read that one. But he says Vrabel is big and smart, which I did say that. Vrabel does have a little bit of cerebral to him. Yeah. He was the better football player.
He was.
In the primes, I'm probably taking Vrabel if I'm keeping the buck.
And he played the more aggressive position. Like, the man played defensive
linebacker.
Linebacker?
Oh, yeah, it was like that, how off the edge type deal.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's...
Someone else said on the McAfee show, they actually asked him this question, and Hawk, who played with him, said, whoever the other guy was, and took him over Vrabes.
Okay.
You read comments?
No, the Tigers got Sawyer Gibson Long, a right-hander who was pitching in Double-A, with Marcus Solbeck hitting the IL in Erie today. He's going to Erie. The guy we got from Michael Fulmer isn't even going to see the team. Oh my God, dude. Why are we trading for more pitching prospects? Why? Jesus Christ. And I just see this. Heard a great quote on the exorbitant asking price for the Tigers reliever Gregory Soto. Tigers think he's a peak of Aroldis Chapman. So they're not getting anything for him because they're probably asking for a top 10 prospect. I hate Avila with every iota of my being. This guy does not know what he's doing and should not have been given the reins to this trade. Why are we trading for single A pitchers, dude? Like, why
within the division, bro?
Why are we trading for single A pitchers? Like, we need hitting. We need hitting. Have you not seen? Do you not know that we can't hit a fucking home run? Like, what are you doing? We're trading for single A pitchers. Why? What are you doing, Al? Are you just like, are you fucking with us at this point? Are you just like, hey, I'm on my way out. Take these, Detroit. I'm going to trade all your pieces for single A pitchers with 5 ERAs. Like, oh my God, dude.
Maybe he's like being like, maybe this is like a shots towards WSN and all of us. If this feels like a joke, I'm not a big baseball guy, but I could tell you just based off like just all sports, NFL, you don't want to really trade within your division. Prospects maybe, not a piece that's actually contributing now to your face right now. Yeah. He's actually pissed. This guy's actually pissed. You just don't trade within your division, bro. What for the non-baseball guys?
You don't trade pieces for single A pitcher. Like, I don't fucking understand what this idiot is thinking. Like, come on, man. We need hitting. Why are you trading for these guys who are still 5 years out of making the majors?
For guys like me, casuals, baseball casuals, like, what's Fulmer's MLB rating? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he as a player?
He is a very good piece in the bullpen. He is a great setup man. He is a guy that could close out games. Like, he is a wanted commodity. You need pitchers out of the bullpen, especially guys like Fulmer who are going to come in and can slam the door or keep a contested game close. And we gave him up for a single A pitcher.
Well, who's the other guy? There's another guy too, though, isn't there?
That nobody's heard of.
Is this a pitcher? I thought there was somebody else.
Oh my god.
We gotta get Rogelio. Shoot Rogelio a text.
I'm gonna check his Twitter right now.
Who?
Rogelio.
Yeah, see if we get him on the show. That is that's wild, man. He has a 7 ERA in AAA or AA.
I feel like we just need a moment of silence.
Yeah, Spinny's going through it right now. You can't see it because the graphics hiding it every time he goes to him, but he's genuine.
We've
utter
traded for
disappointment.
in 2 days. We've traded for a guy with a 5 ERA and a guy with a 7 ERA. Neither of them in AAA. Like, I'm buying my dad tickets to see this absolute shit show of a team for his 70th birthday.
You're a piece of shit son for that.
I am. Like, I feel bad. Like, I'm just going to buy him some scotch and say, Dad, let's just get fucked up instead of going and...
Yeah, that's way more fun. Why would you buy him Tigers tickets?
He said he wanted to go to a game. He said he wanted... Me and my brothers are buying him Tigers tickets, and we're taking him down there. And this guy, Avila, is just shitting on our lives. Like, what?
Is there a prospect he's traded for that panned out?
No. No. There literally is not a single one.
Spinny, you're going through it mentally, man. Like, tell me where you're gonna go, and let's liven this thing back up. Let's talk some Detroit Lions when we come back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
if you really got to deal with Avila and just the dumb shit that he does on a daily basis, especially around the trade deadline, you might need some help. You might need somebody to talk to. And that's where the sports marketing agency comes in, because the sports marketing agency helps spread awareness about mental health and substance abuse, which Avila might make you want to abuse substances. Their new podcast, This is the F Word, helps spread awareness of fentanyl and other addictions. So go to thesportsma.com if you're struggling or know someone who is. We are the Woodward Heavyweights, and we hate Avila.
Hi, my diamonds. It's Crystal with an X. You want to get hot and perfect like me? Here's my super easy routine. Drink at least a gallon of water before you wake up. Attach a weight to everything in your house. Hello? Sell your car and just sprint everywhere. Scream when you exhale.
Don't follow Crystal with an X. Do your own thing at Planet Fitness with tons of equipment and free fitness training in our clean and spacious clubs. Join now for just $10 a month and cancel anytime.
Detroit's downtown summer playground is back. Open all summer long, the Monroe Street Midway. Enjoy roller skating, free Wi-Fi, food trucks, art installations, and so much more. Don't forget to take advantage of the basketball court, putt-putt, and, of course, family programming all summer long. All art installations are done by Detroit artists, and it's a fun, safe event from people 1 to 100. Go to deckedoutdetroit.com.
Hey, everybody. And if you want a place that you can hit Avila with a bowling pin upside of the head, then you might want to check out the Foaling Warehouse, because the Foaling Warehouse in Hamtramck is home of the original football bowling pin game called Foaling. Multiple different ways you can play. They have $12 open unlimited play or private lane reservation, $120, 10 to 12 people. You get your own lane. You can bring in any type of food you want. And if you get thirsty, they have a $2 mystery beer vending machine where you pop in $2. It pops you out a good beer. No hassle, no fuss needed. If you know what you want, they have multiple fully loaded bars for you to get the drink of your choice. So come on down to Hamtramck and check them out at the Foaling Warehouse, or visit them online at foalingwarehouse.com.
What up, though, ladies and gentlemen? I'm live on air right now. I don't know baseball as well as Spencer. This is Rogelio Castillo that I'm on the phone with. Can we send you a VMix, or can I just get your initial reactions to this trade real quick?
Yeah, you guys send me a VMix. So yeah, I can jump on.
All right, real quick while we do that, just like give me like your 10-word reaction like right now before we. This
is a complete another disaster of a trade deadline.
Rogelio, he's got a 7 ERA though in AA. Like, he could be a guy.
That doesn't mean anything.
Fire it up, Chris. Let's get him a.
Get that man.
Let's give Rogelio a VMix code. All right, I'm gonna have Chris text it to you.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
I thank you.
Oh. All right, so let's talk about something that makes me happy instead of something that makes me want to pluck my eyes out.
Sorry, man. I just had to get that. We are punching tickets
Yes.
to the Malcolm Rodriguez hype train. I'm your boy Eazy. This is my guy Spin Mo Rex. We got Young Sus in the TD booth on the ones and twos. We got to turn this page, man. We want to cue you guys up a little bit before we tear you back down. Rogelio joins the show, talk about the Michael Fulmer trade. Nonetheless, Malcolm Rodriguez is doing a real deal, man.
He is.
All right, there were 3 loud thuds on the field today during training camp.
Wait, did you hear that part too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Nonetheless.
Easy was at the wrong training camp.
Whoa. No, Malcolm Rodriguez was the delivering punishment on both those. There was one I got to see. Dude, anything I say, you turn as a sus situation. All right?
It's all right. Just keep going.
I was going to say delivering the blows. All right? You would have made something of that too.
Okay.
I hate you.
Dude, just talk, man.
Nonetheless, Malcolm Rodriguez, dog. There's this one I didn't get to tell you yet because I wanted to save it for the show, but he literally, I think it was, it wasn't Jamar Jefferson. I think it was, I want to say it was Godwin maybe. Picked Buddy up, scooped him.
Slammed him.
Introduced him to Mother Earth.
Hell yeah, bro. That's my guy. I mean, you guys already know. Grande Papi. That's the guy. We literally two-handedly started the hype train of Malcolm Rodriguez and it's nothing like we didn't meet him first and we're like, oh, okay, he's a cool guy. Let's talk about him. The day after we drafted him, we broke his film down and we were like, damn, a lot of stuff this guy does looks really good, and he does it on a very high level. His film looked a lot like Nakobe Dean's film. He was always flying around the ball. He's very fast to the point of action. Former safety, former quarterback, so he has the cerebral aspect. He knows a lot about the game of football. He's a 2-time state champion wrestler. He was the Pac-12 or Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year last year. This guy,
real deal.
He's the real deal. We got him in the 6th round. We already heard, Dan Campbell saying, I'm excited to see what he does when he gets the pads on. I want to see how this guy looks. And then after he has the pads on, they're like, all right, this guy looks great. We need to move him up the depth chart. We need to get some more snaps for that guy.
That's what. Okay, I was gonna say because you may sit there and you may say that I'm a Kool-Aid drinker, a Kool-Aid pourer, but shout out to my guy Justin Rogers from Detroit News. He even talked about the Malcolm Rodriguez hype train in his article today that you guys, again, checked it out, the Detroit News, Det News. And like you just said, that's not some shit you just fell out of your mouth there. Dan Campbell spoke with the linebackers coach.
Thanks.
Coach Shepard. And he said, this kid, let's bump him up the depth chart. He's showing the reads. The Lions played one of his highlights today, and that was from yesterday's practice. That's when I told you just made a play in the backfield. Today he was dumping him, literally. I'm telling you, pick Buddy up, introduce him to Mother Earth. The same way you want to do Avila. And with that said, I want to introduce my guy, our guy, a fellow heavyweight, if you will, Rogelio Castillo. What up, dude?
Gentlemen, what's going on, man?
Oh man,
what up, man? We had to get your reaction to breaking
inside,
news, man.
honestly.
I honestly did not. This trade deadline was one of those where, and as soon as you heard the rumors about them trading Derek Skubal, and then yesterday when he got the whole entire him going viewing the game early, it was just like anything with Murphy's Law, anything can go wrong can go wrong. This is exactly what happened, and I think the asking price was too high for some of these cases, and the Tigers wanted certain prospects, and they weren't going to get them, and we get a guy in Double-A who's got some good strikeout numbers, but I expected more. I expected more, but nothing. I right now it's just kind of like for Michael Fulmer, for what he's been able to provide, a Rookie of the Year, his numbers as a starter were phenomenal. And you get a Double-A pitcher, it's just like a balloon flying out.
Yeah, and we've talked about he's got a 7 ERA. He is already 24 years old. Do you know how many years of team control he has at least, or what his contract might be looking like?
Well, since he has not been called up technically, he still has the full term. So yeah, he's never. This is his first year in Double-A, and you got to keep in mind that the COVID year. With the COVID year aside, I mean, it does take away from that. But his numbers in Double-A have not been good. You mentioned his ERA, his strikeouts. He has 35 and 37 innings pitched right now, and the walks are kind of a little bit. The walks are not bad. It's 6 walks, 37 innings, but I don't know. I expected a little bit of a higher caliber, low key value pickup for the Tigers on this, but the Tigers are really good at redoing pitching, so we'll see.
Yeah, you'd think like they should at least get a top 30 prospect from somebody for Michael Fulmer, or something around there. And this guy, is he like a high strikeout guy? Does he have a high spin rate? Is there something that stands out?
Until I investigate further, I really don't know. His numbers in high A he had a good numbers in high A, and he just got promoted. He's only had 37 innings worth in Double A. So I think that the Tigers might recognize something about him, and the Tigers might recognize something, but I don't know until I was looking at some of his video when you guys called me, and so I was trying to figure out, okay, what is it about this guy? And it fits the Tiger profile, like 6'4", 6'5", big, strong righty, and it fits that.
I see he's
24 years old. He's 24 years old, and he just made it out of single A.
Again, he was in high A to start the year. He's been he was his first year in Double A. So he was drafted in 2019 at the 6th round out of Mercer. So the Mercer Bears, if you're familiar with that, and again, there's something that the Tigers may have recognized with him, so we shall see. There's
got to be something. You know, there has to be something that, like, let's take this 24-year-old who just made it to Double A.
Can I ask about Fulmer being within the division? Like, obviously, I've seen him now. He's with the Twins. Like, what's your take on trading within the division a guy like Fulmer?
Well, crap, man. We get to see him tonight. I mean, he might come out and just strike out the side. Like, he blew the game yesterday for the Tigers. He blew the save, and now he's going to pitch for the Twins. That a little weird, but outside of that, the Twins, I thought, did a really good job of addressing their bullpen through this trade, during this trade deadline, and they were able to identify what they were able in terms of winning the division. The White Sox did nothing, zero. I mean, they got maybe one player, but I don't know. This is a good move for the Twins. It definitely adds to a bullpen that needs more depth.
And you know, the Tigers did a great job of adding a couple young bats. Like the thing they really need, a couple young bats that they like. Why is he getting these pitching prospects that nobody's heard of? Like, I don't fucking get it, Raj. I don't understand what is like going through this man. Like, he knows that we need offense. Like, right? Like,
it's almost. James Edwards, the Athletic, tweeted out something that was fantastic. And if you guys get a chance to look at it, he was just like, if I'm on my way out the door and see all these comments about me for a year, I'm just going to give you guys a middle finger. I'm paraphrasing.
Honestly,
but,
I think it's got to be something like that.
Yeah, it's to me, I think what the Tigers are good at developing pitching, so maybe they're playing to their strength. That's what I think, because they're able to. What we saw with Bo Brisky and Garrett Hill, and some of the low round draft guys they have, like Wilmer Flores is doing well in Erie. That's my only thing I could think of, and the rest of it defies my logic. Because, like I said, I know I have to be the. I know Neil Rule had a really good rant today, and
he did.
I do have rants and Rick Ross. Oh yeah, I forgot the Rick Ross effect there.
Yeah.
Rick Ross, fantastic rant earlier, but I have to be level headed with this kind of stuff. But I mean, on the podcast, we're definitely going to have some words about it because I got nothing, folks. This is something that the Tigers were able to identify, and hopefully, can be helpful.
Yeah, we just had somebody walk in the studio who has no problem not being level-headed about Avila or any kind of situation like that.
Rogelio, what's your Twitter real quick so people could follow you and keep up with your take on this prospect, 24-year-old prospect.
Raj, make sure the next time you head downtown to Comerica, you tell Avila to lick my nuts.
I'll pass the note on. Rajcast Baseball, and then you can follow Woodward Tigers, and we'll be, like I said, doing a podcast about it either today or tomorrow. So expect a follow-up, but expect an article too. But yeah, this is. I'm sorry, Adam. I wish I had something more cool to say about him, but for right now, I got Buckus.
Yeah. There's not much to say.
I appreciate you, Rogelio.
Appreciate you, Rogelio, for breaking down at least what you know about the guy and what we think is going through the mind of that complete fucking idiot downtown. But I appreciate you for joining us, Rogelio. Make sure you follow him, Rogcast Baseball on Twitter. Check out the Detroit Tigers. Nobody knows more and does more for his job than this guy, Rogelio. He's always looking up everything. Like I said, I don't know the Twins, minor league system like the back of my hand like you do, but I'd expect something better than this. So
I expected maybe even Austin Martin would have been nice or something, but
something like that. All right, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, Rogelio. Thank you for dropping some cheap bucks on us.
Adham.
And now we have the opposite side of Rogelio trying to break it down with, civility and being very, very well-mannered and patient about this. Adham, Avila just traded one of our best bullpen pieces for a 24-year-old prospect who just made it to Double-A. Please explain your feelings on this topic.
Within the division.
Okay, timeout. Let's all give Al a round of applause.
Yeah.
Okay. Snaps.
Easily the best GM in all of baseball. He stole the number 30th ranked prospect in that organization. Unbelievable job. Give him a 10-year extension. Al, I'm not even mad anymore. I just want to see this continue, honestly, at this point. I want to see them trade player after player after player after player for dick after dick after dick. That's just the reality with this team under Avila, man. You have to get used to taking it in the ass. So if you've never done it before, well, you know what? Get used to it.
Up, baby, 'cause it's coming.
I'm just saying, man. It gets rough out here. So overall, the trades doesn't matter. It's Robbie Grossman. It's Fulmer. Who cares? Fulmer should have been traded 2 years ago.
Yes.
We had this similar situation happen not too long ago. They have nothing, except Riley Green, who isn't even something, by the way. We just jerk over him playing defense. He doesn't hit well. Doesn't hit for power. He's a guy you'd like to have in the lineup, lead off or second.
Yeah.
When there's dudes behind him that can hit home runs. The Padres, aren't they in San Diego?
Yep.
Nobody even cares about Nobody even visits San Diego. And they were able to attract Manny Machado, Fernando Tatis, and now
Soto.
I don't want to swear because it's your show.
No, you can swear, man. Let it
Fuck! Come on, it's San Diego. Come on, dude. I don't know. I can't deal with this. I know Neil had a heart attack today on the show.
Yeah.
I'm glad the Fulmer thing didn't break during the morning because, we would have gotten censored. We probably would have been taken off air at this point. We're going to lose a few contracts because, I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right. Dude. Content.
So frustrating.
It really is.
San Diego. The Chargers left.
Yes.
San Diego, which had more fans for them, to go to L.A. That's what they think of San Diego.
And their colors are shit brown and mustard yellow.
Ooh, they got some nice jerseys, though. Come on.
Cool.
Come on.
Those are.
Let's be fair.
The colors are ugly, but the jerseys.
At the end of the day, guys, all you need to know is that you're in good hands. All right? This is Matt Millen 2.0. Chris Ilitch is William Clay Ford 2.0. And the Tigers are going to suck for a little bit. So, don't stress it. Don't stress it. Let them suck for 15, 20, 30 years. It's all good. It's all good. Let them suck. Let them fall into the gutter. Worry about Brad Holmes. Worry about Troy Weaver.
Yeah.
Worry about Steve Eisenman. People with an IQ of over 1. Worry about those people. All right?
Ryan just said in the chat, to get Tatis, they traded James Shields. So they traded James Shields to get Tatis.
I don't want to get mad. Okay? I don't want to do this.
And we got what? Dan Campbell and Jake Rogers for Justin
Jake
Verlander.
Rogers. Let me tell you, that kid's going to be a future Hall of Famer. The Jake Rogers deal. I don't know, guy. I really don't know what to tell you anymore. This guy is so bad. I tried to get him fired. We did our best. It didn't work. He's there. Just get used to it.
Why is he still
I was
there?
too young for the Matt Millen stuff. Yeah. I just was. I was like 7, I think, or 8.
Yeah.
So I don't have those feelings, but damn, if I did, this seems very reminiscent. An owner with an IQ of -17 and a GM with an IQ of -50.
Yeah.
We're talking people who have special needs. You know people that walk into the park and they have the helmet on? That's Chris Ilitch and Avila. All right?
What would you do if you saw Avila walking down the streets of
Oh
Birmingham
my!
right
I
now?
would donate $10,000 to any charity of Avila's choice if he would let me just fucking rock him in the ring. Oh my God! I would personally donate $10,000 of my own damn money for one punch on Avila. Hell, I'll donate to charity today $10,000 if they announce tonight that Avila is gone.
I was gonna say, like, I remember when Dabrowski left, he got rid of Price. Maybe he's peacing out. Maybe this is the final year. Like, maybe it's the final fuck you.
It's has to be. It's what it has to be.
Within the division, bro.
Guys,
Within
come
the
on.
division.
Guys, think about it this way. He took over a team that won 4 straight Centrals.
Yep.
You know what he did? Nothing.
Drove it to the fucking
Nothing. And I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I'm very aggressive in the NFL. I think every 3 years, if you haven't turned it around and you're competing for your division, you're a failure.
Yeah.
As a coach, GM, across the board.
For sure.
I believe in a 3-year timeline, mostly for head coaches. It's about the same in baseball. Over the last decade, more than half the teams in baseball have turned it around in a 3-year stretch. 4 years ago, the Giants were one of the worst teams in baseball, only behind the Tigers.
Yep.
They won 101 games last year. They're going to win another 100 this year. Like, I don't want to hear be patient. Patience is a word you use when Steve Eisenman's in charge.
Yeah.
Troy Weaver, now Brad Holmes. I don't mind those words. Don't tell me patience when Fat Man Patricia, Bob Quinn, and now Matt, what's his face? Al Avila, when these kind of people are in charge. I'm sorry.
It's been 7 years.
I'm sorry. It's just ridiculous. I can't do it.
No, I 100% agree with you. This
almost a decade.
This
bro.
guy
Does
is a walking sack of shit. Like it's so like this. It pissed me off so much that they said the 30th ranked prospect, and then they told me he was just made it into AA, and he has a 70 ERA, and then I find out he's already 24 years old.
Well, I mean, don't you know about Jackson Jobe?
Yeah.
The high school pitcher we took last year?
Yeah.
Because we're too stupid to take a bat?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And he has an ERA over 5. I think it's 4.96 last I checked. That's nice. I'm excited. This is my happy face. Thank you, Al.
Spinny, where do you get your haircut, man?
If I need to get my hair cut, there's only one place I can go.
Cut Al Avila's dick off. That's what you do.
And that is Lady Jane's, because as you know, we broadcast this show live from the headquarters of Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men in Birmingham. It's definitely awesome when I get off the show and I want to take an inch off, maybe cut up my dead ends. I can sit in one of those chairs, and I know my girls, Alyssa or Megan, will take care of me. I highly recommend you get into a Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men near you, and let them treat you like a king as well. They're open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. You can walk in anytime, relax, watch your favorite team play, and before you know it, your hair will be game ready. So get into a Lady Jane's, open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. You might even see Rachel.
If you don't
walk
go,
in
you're
anytime. It's wicked awesome. We are the Woodward Heavyweights, and we'll be right back.
The sports marketing agency would not be who we are without great community partners like Higuera Health and Carol Zuniga.
It's an awesome opportunity to partner with your organization. Higuera Health is a comprehensive behavioral health organization. We serve children through older adults with mental health, substance use, and developmental disabilities across Western Wayne counties, and really excited to now be in downriver communities as well. Give us a call at 734-458-4601.
Get a shot up. This is for the win. All of Detroit's sports teams live on Woodward. All of Detroit's sports coverage lives on Woodward Sports. Driving the best in Detroit sports coverage.
You don't have to go to the beach, man. You don't have to get your butt crack full of sand. You just need a little chili peppers, man, to get that glowing beach chili peppers tan. Woo!
With 26 locations in the Metro Detroit area and more coming, Chili Peppers Tanning is where you'll find the cleanest salons in the D. Join the Pepper Club for the best deals on unlimited tanning. Head to chilipepperstanning.com.
You just need a little chili peppers, man.
Trader. Elvia sucks.
Ostrich.com is the one site for your game day. Yeah, I'm Avila. Ostrich is the one site for your game day bets. Play-by-play updates,
best.
live scores, and the best price on every game from multiple sports
We
books.
the best.
Guys, go to Ostrich.com right now for your best bet.
God, dude. That guy Adam's a menace, bro. A menace.
Hey, man. Sus joined too.
That was great.
Some more breaking news. Detroit Tigers breaking news, actually. Avila is a shoulder biter. He's been known to try to bite his own shoulder.
Yeah, that's what people say.
All right, man, we're not going there.
Canceled. For real.
Oh man. Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin Mo Rex.
Yes.
We got Young Sus in the T booth. Guys, we wanted to hype you up on Malcolm Rodriguez, and then the Avila trade came through. We want to talk about Dan Campbell whooping out Mike Vrabel, and then the Avila trade came through. I'm 79% sure that he's gone after this year.
Oh, 100%.
This was for sure a fuck you.
This had to be a fuck
It's
you.
nothing other
there's
than a
no
sincere
way.
fuck you.
There is no. Well, first of all, there was no way they should have let this man operate the trade deadline because he's obviously inadequate. Probably can't please his wife. This guy is a complete loser in every single meaning of the word. I hate him so much. I hate you so much for what you choose to be. No, but it's it literally has to just be him flipping these to the city of Detroit on his way out. Because there's no way he's back next year, and he shouldn't have been there this year.
100%. I got nothing, man. I think again, 79%. He's probably done for the years. I don't know. I don't think Chris I will fire him. I think their relationship is too good. You know?
They should both get fired.
You can't fire the owner, but
They should both get. Does Adham advocate murder? Is that something you can do? Because Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Somebody find where this guy lives.
I think with Chris thing is he's more just does nothing. Versus with Al is the one just running the shit show. You know.
Standing there and watching a house burn down isn't much better than
100%
burning the house down.
At this point too, the fan base is turned. You guys got to stop going to the games. I'm sorry. You bought your dad tickets, but
yesterday.
You got to stop. We got to stop. If you really want them to do something, you want them hit them in the pockets, bro. This is crazy. I'm not a baseball guy. As soon as you said he got traded to the fucking Twins, I was like, what? What are you doing? What? And then you find out the prospect's 24 years old. Look, make sure you guys stay tuned with our guy Rogelio. He shouts out to him, the Woodward Tigers. He's going to keep you up to date for any type of sprinkle of hope there may be for this 24-year-old prospect that just made it to Double-A ball. I'm so happy I'm not that much of a Tigers fan, bro. I swear to God.
Dude,
if this was a Lions situation right now, there's no way. There's no way I'd be on air or sitting in a chair. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
It's like trading Tracy Walker for an 8th round pick.
To the Packers.
To the Packers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just.
All right, guys. Let's on a lighter note, let's carry on the show a little bit. We only got 4 minutes on the break. Maybe we bitch about this more, but I'm going to at least start the conversation. We turn the page, talk about the Pistons, because that's a team we are excited about. I got to stop saying that, because every time you sing that damn song.
It's a good song.
It is. But you're bad at singing it. I wish you were better.
On a long, lonesome highway, east of Omaha. Gonna listen to the sunrise. I don't know.
Smoking his last cigarette.
Mm-hmm. Remember what you say.
All right. Show's off the rails.
Yeah, dude,
what's more likely to happen? Jaden Ivey wins NBA Rookie of the Year.
I'm Avila. My name's Avila. I'm going to trade for a 24-year-old prospect who just made it to Double-A because I'm a fucking retard and I don't know how to do my job. I'm Avila. Hey, everybody. My name's Avila. I'm the worst GM in the history of baseball. I just hate everybody. I never want to make friends in Detroit ever again. My son broadcasts for the Tigers, but I don't care. I'm going to drag the name through the dirt even more because I'm a fucking retard.
Keep going.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You're fine, man. I'll tell you what. Let's take one more quick break and tell us about Guardian Alarm. Or, no, let's just take the quick break.
Yeah.
I don't know how to read the sheet right now.
You gotta tell us about that drink you're drinking right now.
Rails.
All right, you guys. We're going to come back, we're talking some basketball. But before we do, let me tell you about Centron, okay? Because the summer of Centron is here. And now Centron's available at Kroger. Make sure you pick some up while you're shopping because right now you can get 2 cans of Centron for $4. Okay? Centron's the new energy drink for the active lifestyle. You drink it. You live it with Centron, baby. Waits.
New to the game or a season better? OddsTrader.com has everything you need to make the right bet ahead of kickoff. Begin your handicapping journey with OddsTrader. Improve your edge by finding the best price on every game from sportsbooks in your backyard. Take advantage of the numerous sign-up bonus offers to pad your bankroll. Dive into key game statistics, player performance, and even account for the projected game day weather. Best of all, you can use the OddsTrader bet tracker to keep a log of your action. Welcome to OddsTrader, and best of luck.
Hi, I'm John from Better Rate Mortgage, and to me, family is more than blood. That's why I have the biggest family in Metro Detroit. If you're looking to buy a house or refinance and need a loan, come get treated better than family by me and our entire team here at Better Rate Mortgage. We pride ourselves on giving you better advice, better service, and a better loan experience. That's why we are Better Rate. If you're looking for a new mortgage, come get treated like family. Actually, better with Better Rate Mortgage. Visit us at mybetterrate.com or call at 248-480-4467 today.
What's going on, everybody? It is Spencer from the Monroe Street Midway, presented by Bedrock Detroit and Rocket Mortgage. Bedrock and Rocket Mortgage basically turned an old parking lot into a massive outdoor playground right next to campus marshes. There's roller skating, basketball courts, a mini golf course, food trucks, live music performances, and art installations. It's such a fun place to visit, whether you're on a date with the family or hanging out before a Tigers game when you're just plotting on how to slap Avila across the face. And they've even got Wi-Fi, so you can take your computer down there and get some work done in the heart of the city. Make sure you check it out, the Monroe Street Midway, presented by Bedrock Detroit.
What up, though? Welcome to Woodward Heavyweights. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin Mo Rex.
What up, though?
Young Sussin T Booth. We trying to get things back on the rails. The Avila trade. I literally can't help but to laugh, bro.
Yeah, it's
throughout the break. I'm not even lying. If the mic was hot, you guys would have heard me just cracking up the entire time, bro. A 24-year-old prospect who just made. He only has 37 innings pitched in Double A ball. I'm sorry.
Talk about something else, please?
I'm sorry. Okay.
It just makes me so sad, dude. It's just like, what kind of idiot like does this? Like, honestly, I just want to see him in his face.
Bro.
I want him to look me in my eyes and be like, Spencer, you know what? I thought what was best for this team right now is to trade for a 24-year-old prospect who just made Double A. I just think, we can't miss with this kid. Even though he's got about a 7 ERA, I'm sorry. He's a guy that just, in 3 years, he's going to be older than pretty much everybody on our roster, except for Miguel Cabrera. But, you know what? This kid is worth taking a shot on. He is worth trading a valuable bullpen piece away that multiple contenders would love to have. I think this is the right move, and so I'm going to pull the trigger. It's like, Avila, I hate you so much. I'm sorry. Man. Someone needs to check his bank account for real. Like, other teams are probably paying this man.
I think this move was there's no. Rogelio probably said the one excuse we could have for it is if the coaching staff said, hey, he has this that we like and we could turn it into this. But if you're Chris I and you don't fire him after this, or if he's not dismissed after this, or he's not forced to,
I hate you just as much.
Step down, this is fucking wild. Bro.
Yes,
wild.
We need French Revolution type shit.
Yes,
we need to go there with a guillotine.
To hit that point
and just demand Avila to be removed from the city.
Shout out to E-Fog in the chat, guys. I do want to talk Detroit Pistons. I do want to be on a positive note. So I want to ask something that might hype you up.
Okay.
Something that I honestly went to go do the prep for this segment.
Yeah.
Put the pen to the page, and I had nothing because I don't know how to answer this. I'm lost. I'm glad we got Sus because you're a big hoop guy. I see. You've seen in the prep.
Whoop-de-whoop.
Blah, blah. What's more likely to happen to Detroit Pistons this year? Jaden Ivey wins NBA Rookie of the Year, or Cade Cunningham gets his first All-Star berth?
That's a tough one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I literally was like, all right, I got this.
I'm going to go with Cade. Because I think the way he ended the year last year
too, Chris.
With his stats, the way he ended the year last year, that was impressive. When you brought him a lob threat into this team, you saw how much of his game really got brought out. He is going to be healthy for the entire year. He is going to have an even more established role in this offense with Jeremy Grant leaving. He's going to be more comfortable. We saw how he changed his body, so he's going to be able to take a little bit more contact and finish through it at the rim. He's going to be getting more calls because he's not a rookie anymore, and I think he earned some of that respect, even though NBA writers aren't giving to him. I hope the NBA referees will. So I'm gonna go with Cade Cunningham. This is a tough choice though. It's very close, very close. But I'm gonna go with Cade Cunningham because I think he's gonna have a great season this year, and I think he can make that All-Star team.
Young Sus.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna be a legend if you were to tell Elon Musk your hoop intellect.
Yeah.
What's your answer?
Well, based on my hoop intellect and my legendary status, it's Cade Cunningham making the All-Star. Like, I do think that is more likely than Jaden Ivey, just because I do really think that Ivey is going to be great long-term, but he's just going to have an up-and-down season. Those are the type of players that usually struggle to transition well, guards, and we saw it a lot with even Cade, who was touted the most complete prospect. So I think it's Cade, and for all the reasons Spencer said, so I won't be too long, just basically all the numbers he did. Once he got the lob threat, you gave him more lob threats. You've given him a better roster overall than he had last year. Plus, obviously health and natural progression. I think the answer is Cade Cunningham. But listen, it's not that I could see both, because I just, like Spencer said, I don't see the league respecting Cade Cunningham. I see them making him wait another year. The writers and the bloggers and the podcasters and the who's not, whatever you have.
100%. I actually decided to actually pick Jaden Ivey, Rookie of the Year.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Mr. I Hate Jaden Ivey himself.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, one.
Yeah.
Chris said, he had his whole Blake Griffin argument yesterday, and I don't respect his hoop intellect. No, I'm just kidding. It's tough. And some of it is because of how explosive he is. You wore the jersey today?
Yes,
I didn't even notice, dude. I should
He's
knock
wearing
you
a
out.
Blake Griffin jersey.
I should knock you out. No, but
Mama said knock you out.
Real talk. I think Ivey, he's more explosive, more exciting to watch, and the NBA is so in love with his story. I think that's one thing for sure. You gotta remember, these are writers who are making this vote for the NBA Rookie of the Year, and it's such an easy narrative to paint with Jaden Ivey. You know what I'm saying, with his family, his grandfather playing for Detroit Lions, his father playing for what was it, King, or Country Day, playing basketball at Country Day. His mom, playing with the Shock, and similar to that Scotty Barnes situation. No, he wasn't from Canada, none of that, but they painted it as he helped them become a playoff team, even though in reality he was a third or fourth option on the team. You know what I'm saying? But they painted the picture as he's the reason why they're winning. You know what I'm saying? One of the main reasons why they're winning. I think with Jaden Ivey, the Pistons are going to take a step forward this year, Cade Cunningham more specifically, and I think Cade taking that step forward is going to make Jaden look better than, I'm not going to say better than he is, because Jaden's out cold already. You know what I'm saying? Dolo, he's just doing highlights. And I've never said that. Said that wasn't the case. I've always said he'd be out cold. I just didn't like the fit. But nonetheless, he's going to provide that. And again, these are writers voting on this. And I think it's just they want their thing to get clicks. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy feel-good piece, a cooler story to paint if it's Jaden Ivey winning Rookie of the Year. And I think he put the numbers too.
Yeah. I think there are a lot of different... He's got a lot of competition for Rookie of the Year, though. Obviously, you look at the three guys that went 1, 2, 3. You got Keegan Murray in... They're probably in the best situation in Sacramento to have the best record out of those top 5 teams because they have a decent team. So Keegan Murray might be getting a lot of that love. Even a guy like Dyson Daniels, who could be, he could be impressive. He's working with the same guy that fixed Lonzo Ball's jump shot, that made Brandon Ingram a much better three-point shooter. So you bring in a guy like that who has the defensive capabilities, he has the intangibles of passing the ball and controlling the court, and you get someone to teach him how to shoot the three-point, he could make a surprise push at it. So there is a lot of competition for it this year. I think it is a very even rookie class. But I wouldn't be surprised to see Jaden on top because he is going to be a very important role in this offense. And I do expect the Pistons to outperform what they did last year. But I expect a lot of that to be on the backs of Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, and that's what's I think, like John Morant, shout out to Mark in the chat. John Morant said Ivy wins Rookie of the Year.
He did.
You know what I'm saying he's got that hype behind him. Like where Cade, as much as we knew he was number one overall pick, I don't think he had as much hype as he did as Jaden. And I'm not saying like player wise, but I'm saying just through like the media. You know what I'm saying the media's riding this Ivy stuff like hard, and they're going to his entire career because we're going to be good, whether he's like the second option or not. And that's why. And another thing too, man. Like how long it take Dame to make an All-Star?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Cade may have to wait a couple years. You know what I'm saying? One, the media probably hates on him even more because they got abused for the disrespect they showed him in the Rookie of the Year candidacy and the pieces they're writing on freaking Herbert Jones and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dame was All-Star his second year.
Dame was All-Star his second year?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, second and third year.
I thought he got snubbed a bunch of years in a row.
He got snubbed 2 years in a row after that, but yeah, 2013 he was All-Star, 2014 he was an All-Star. And he made the All-Star team at 20 points and 5 assists.
Dame was an All-Star his second year for real?
Yes. I'm looking at it right now. 2013 All-Star, 2014 All-Star.
What year did he not make it? Everyone was mad. And
2015 and 2017. Or 2016 and 2017 he did not make it.
Huh.
And he had better numbers both of those years than he did his first two.
So maybe Cade. I mean, that changes my.
He also didn't make it last year, which is pretty wild.
And I went that good last year. What's up,
Well,
Sus?
last year Dame had the injuries. Remember?
Oh yeah.
That was it. I was trying to go through in my head if he had injuries any of those other years he skipped, but no, he just got skipped. Quickly, I just wanted to say that's the point that made it hard was that Cade's got to beat realistically 6 guards in the East to get a spot. And that's going to be tough because you know that 1 or 2 are going to get it based off of playing good on a winning team that has a much better record than Detroit. Like you can count on Philly, Miami, Milwaukee, Boston, each probably having 2 stars or maybe 2.5. So like that's where it does get tough. Even though his numbers may be more realistic in terms of all-star caliber. That's where it gets tough is getting that vote in because a lot of it's narrative for All-Star.
What is Dabber talking about,
Yeah,
bro?
why are you what's going on?
But yeah, it's there. We have seen jumps like that before, though. Like with Luka. I'm not saying he's going to jump to that heights, but I can expect a serious jump like that from Cade. I expect him to be averaging over 20 points. I expect him to be averaging over 6 assists, probably closer to 7 or 8 assists this year. And I expect him to be around 4 or 5 rebounds. So those, if he's at 22, 7, and 4, those are all-star numbers. So I appreciate that a lot, and I think that's more realistic to me than Ivy winning Rookie of the Year. Because I do think this is going to be his team, and I think he's going to prove that he is one of the best guards in the East.
Yeah, I mean, Cade made that massive jump just after getting Bagley.
Yeah.
I mean, you tag along Dern and Noel. I mean, and still having Bagley. It's going to be a dog, especially in this category. But we step it up on defense. If he doesn't, where can he go?
If he needs some help on defense, a little tutor, he can obviously go to Guardian Alarm because Guardian Alarm keeps you safe and gives you peace of mind. Whether you're at home, on the road, their 24/7 local monitoring makes sure what's important to you is safe. So call 1-800.
Stay out.
Stay out, Avila. Call 1-800.
Stay out.
Stay out, Avila. Call 1-800.
Stay out, Avila.
Right now, and let them know Woodward Sports sent you. We are the Woodward Heavyweights, and we will be right back.
Hi, my diamonds. It's Crystal with an X. You want to get hot and perfect like me? Here's my super easy routine. Drink at least a gallon of water before you wake up. Attach a weight to everything in your house. Hello? Sell your car and just sprint everywhere. Scream when you exhale.
Don't follow Crystal with an X. Do your own thing at Planet Fitness with tons of equipment and free fitness training in our clean and spacious clubs. Join now for just $10 a month and cancel anytime.
It's a great day to get some Centron in your life. Okay. There it is. Centron, here we go. Gotta grab the cranberry. Oh wait, it's 2 for $4. Got double up with the classic as well. Centron World, baby. Centron, available at select Krogers, and if you want to know how, go to @centronworld.com. You get dope like me. You know what? Why wait? Great taste, guaranteed.
What's going on, everybody? It is Spencer for Big Frog. Because as you know, you can get a free Woodward Sports t-shirt. That's right, a free Woodward Sports t-shirt all month long at Big Frog and Novi. Just stop in, tell them we sent you, and they will print you out one on the spot. So go to Big Frog Novi today and let them know Woodward Sports sent you so you can get your free t-shirt, or visit them online at bigfrog.com/Novi. Sorry, this is what is happening right now.
What up, though? Welcome back to What We Have, boys. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin More Rats.
What up,
Young Sus in the TD booth. I gotta address some stuff in the chat. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm so confused. I need you to tell me.
Diabetes.
All right, it started. This is what threw me off immediately. Indubitably. Detroit Dapper 313 says, yo, you got Eazy looking like a Quaker Oat guy, did a tour in Nam, and Young Sus talking about mama sucking his toes in the chat, a show like none other. Sus, what the hell you got? What are you?
Sus, you can't be talking about sucking toes from the Woodward account.
Are you talking about, yeah, is that happening right now?
Yeah, he's doing it from the Woodward account, too.
Sus, what are you doing?
I cannot confirm or deny these allegations.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he said, that ain't the only thing that's 9 on me.
Oh my God.
And Joey 2 times said 9 toes, and he said, that's right, someone's mama sucked one off.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can't be commenting stuff like that from the Woodward account.
Son, you got 9 accusations on you.
That's what Chris said. He said 9 allegations.
You know what you got to do? Open up your phone, all right? Go to your YouTube. Give us an extra viewer.
Yeah.
You can do that. And then you say all that freaky weird shit. You suspect mofo. Come on, bro.
Joey said you need to address that hat before you address the chat.
hey, put. Hey, go ahead. Give me this solo. Why am I so high?
I don't know. I'll fix it.
You're good. My hat, dude. I'm swagging, bro. Right here it gets bad because it's like sunburnt a little bit. But this is what you do. $5 at the gas station, by the way. You go to the hood, you get fresh quick. Boom!
Reversible.
What do you mean? What? Reversible? What? Come on now. And I can still flip it up. No, I can't. I lied. Now it's a true sun hat.
You look good.
When I realized this, I was like, which side's the real side? And I just realized it's just reversible.
Yeah.
It's a reversible hat.
I think the other side's the real side, though, because that's got the tag sticking out.
No, don't, dude.
It's on the front.
Dude, look it now, dude. It's fire, bro. Don't you mean, fam?
Dollar Boy Schoolboy Q. Or Dollar Store Schoolboy Q. That's
literally what I asked. I was like Schoolboy Q, yeah, or what?
No.
I think I do. Damn, Cade Cunningham, 72%, taking the poll away. Cade Cunningham makes his All-Star year 2 versus Jaden Ivey, Rookie of the Year. I'm not saying this to, like, be a debate show.
Yeah.
It's, spark engagement. I really think Jaden's more like Rookie of the Year candidate than Cade is. I mean, like, all-star wise, like performance wise, it's Cade, what I'm saying, like night and day in my eyes, because he's a dog.
Yeah.
And you saw what he did once he did get Marvin Bagley.
Yep.
But the league doesn't respect him that way. You know what I'm saying? And the writers make the choice on the. I'm just trying to sell you guys on it.
Kirkland Q.
Kirkland Q.
Dying.
That's a good one.
Yo, whatever happened to
Shout out
Schoolboy
Chris
Q, by
in
the
the
way?
chat.
Schoolboy Q.
Like, where's he been?
Fell off hard.
Yeah, big time. Was the last
Big
one Oxy
time.
won?
No.
What do you have after? Oh, no.
Crash Talk.
He had Blank Face and then Crash Dog.
Blank Face is the last one I remember. What do you have? Did he have a single off Crash Dog?
Crash Dog is.
It was solid.
Yeah, it was all right.
It just wasn't his standard.
It wasn't great.
Kirkland Q.
Homeschool Q.
Homeschool Q.
All right, let's get another one of these topics in.
If I take the hat off, then I'm pool Q. All right.
That was awful. That was terrible.
Sorry, guys.
Wish
Yesterday,
Owen could hit the boo right now.
Yesterday we wanted to beat Chris's ass. Kind of today too. Every day. It's just your face. I don't know what it is.
This face is just so punchable.
Fucking handsome Squidward. Looking boy, nonetheless. It was because he had a sports take. You were trying to defend Blake Griffin. And you come wearing his fucking jersey today.
Dude, they're going at you.
Dude, it's fine. I love it. Now
Joey said, now you look like you ain't Jamiroquai.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Look him up. No, but look him up after the show.
I'm looking him up now. But we want to know, what's the sports take that made you want to swing on somebody? It was just so, like, stupid. You had to pause and, like, compose yourself.
That somebody said?
And game plan. Yeah, like, how to attack it. Like, you're just like, this is the fucking stupidest shit I've ever heard.
I've got quite a few from Darius that I can drop.
Oh, man.
Because this man, Darius, likes to talk about basketball like he knows basketball, but he doesn't know shit about basketball. He told me, like, full seriousness, completely sober, that Tyler Hero is the best white boy that the NBA has ever seen.
Wow. He wasn't sober.
Yes, he was.
There's no way in hell
he was. He looked at me. Well, he said it. He was sober. Joey. I said, Darius, you know Larry Bird existed, right? Like, Larry Bird, who won back-to-back MVPs.
He just dug his heels in after that.
In an air. No, he was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah. He's like, Tyler Hero's cold, though. I was like, he's really not. Like, he's not that cold. But, yeah, that was a bad one. And he told me Killian Hayes is going to average 19 points this year.
Yeah, actually, I think I was there for that part.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just an ongoing thing.
I think I told you about that. That made me want to slap him. I just...
Yeah.
The guy's an idiot.
The Hero one, I could definitely see that. Yeah. Sus. You punchable ass. Sus. What is it for you? What was the sports take that made you had to literally pause before you swung? Not swung. You're not a fighter. We know that.
Yeah. We know that's not a fighter. I honestly don't have one, but I do want to ask: Did my take really bother you guys that much, or did it just turn into a topic? It bothers me. Yes. It bothers you that much that I believe that I look back fondly on Blake Griffin's time as a Piston.
Then you wear his jersey.
Yeah.
And like, a cut to you again real quick. You show yourself proudly. Yeah, you just got too much neck hanging on that thing too, man.
You got a lot of neck hanging on.
I do.
Like, it's just like
I eat from trees like a giraffe.
Rick said flannel saying Big Ben isn't a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. That's one.
That's one of them for sure.
Honestly, yeah. He had one today actually that was like punchable. I've usually let Sam skate by because he does come with the homework.
Yeah.
He does his thing. Actually, we got one more break. Let's hit this break, and I'll tell you the one that Sam said that actually finally, I was like, no fucking way he said that.
All right. Well, if you want to, drown the sorrows of Avila being the worst GM in the history of baseball with something nice, like a ciabatta sandwich or something tasty like that, you can hit Big Boy. Because ciabattas are back at Big Boy. Look at that. Take out the sunrise ham and cheddar, the chicken cordon bleu, and that chicken club with the honey mustard and bacon. Or you could keep it light with their Michigan apple, chicken Caesar, and Greek salads. And don't forget to cool off with a nice hand-dipped cookies and cream or strawberry shake. You heard it here first, folks. Summer just got better at Big Boy.
Fellas, let's be honest. We like things to be easy. We like simple stuff, like sports 7 days a week. We like things uncomplicated, like Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. Sign in, sit down, watch your favorite team play, and before you know it, your hair will be game ready. Open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Life is full of hard choices. We're here to make one of life's biggest decisions as simple as possible. My name is Christina Gennari, and for over 20 years, I've helped hundreds of families buy and sell homes. We cover all of Metro Detroit and more, from large luxury homes to starter homes. We will work hard to make sure that you get the home of your dreams. So if you're in the market today or even thinking about buying or selling in the future, make the obvious choice. Christina Gennari, the obvious choice in real estate. Visit us at soldchristina.com today.
That boy fit 4 ciabattas in that motherfucking neck, boy. What that neck do?
What that neck do?
What up, though? Jesus Christ, bro. Motherfucking sandwich stack in the booth.
Extendo on me.
Dude, you do. You do.
Do it
There's
again.
way too much snack hanging out that motherfucking jersey,
You gotta
bro.
do it on camera.
Extendo. extendo on me. Cut, eating from trees. That apple looks delicious. Let me bite.
What?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's Cringe Chris. Cringy Chris. For the show. At the deadline. But Flannel Sam constantly taking abuse, man. He said one today. I usually let him slide because he comes with his homework. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't say that Ben was a good offensive player. He made that argument. The D-Mac one. Today he said some wild shit.
What did he say?
You asked
Did
him.
I miss it?
No, you were there. You were there for the whole show.
Okay.
Did I miss it?
Like,
When you're fucking in the booth.
I can't think of like what it was.
The Jeff Okuda, who would you rather have?
Oh yeah.
Aidan Hutchinson 14 sacks. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Or Jeff Okuda 10 interceptions. And he said Aidan Hutchinson 14 sacks.
Yeah.
Bro, an interception literally stops the other team from scoring. It takes the possession out of their hands.
Yeah.
And gives your team an opportunity then to score.
Yeah.
You can also run those interceptions back. There's no way. There's no world where a sack is more valuable than an interception. There's never.
Turnovers
never.
win football games.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only one you probably say is probably on the fourth down where quarterback throws like a Hail Mary, like a prayer, because the sack is just then the ball turns over, you're closer to your goal. In no fucking world is a sack, other than Young Suss's world, is a sack ever worth more than an interception, okay? There's no world. There's
The
no
sack
world,
could lead
man.
to a fumble, which could lead to a turnover.
That is true.
That's my
But we're
analysis.
not, then we'd be talking fumbles, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, would I rather have Aiden have 14 fumbles?
The chat is ruthless on Sus right now.
What's
They said, Holden Brewer said, bro went out of frame with that neck. Killian Harrison said, Sus built like an alien. Detroit Davers said he went to Studio B with that neck. Epic said, Sus built like a Hoover. Doughboy Steve said, short arms, long neck, big teeth. Sounds like a dinosaur to me. Anthony Hurley said, what was that?
Yo, y'all are great in the chat. I love this.
Stretch Armstrong. We know why you like sack Chris 9. Joey says everyone knows Young Sus takes are always a stretch.
That was a good one, Joey. Oh, these have me dying.
Oh my god!
I can't wait to show my
We got the best
friends.
fans on the network.
I
said we got the best fans on the network, bro.
Oh man!
I genuinely can't wait to show my friends. I genuinely can't wait to show my
You
friends.
can show
They're
them
gonna
now.
cry.
What are you doing, you hoe?
Oh
Share the
my
stream.
god, bro!
Hit the like button.
I already shared it. They're busy, but I'm gonna show them
shit,
after.
man.
That's great.
Guys,
That's clips.
if you're listening right now and you don't hit the like button on this stream right
We're gonna
now,
send Sus
we're gonna
back
send
in.
Sus to stand outside your window.
I don't even have to stand outside. I can just be at the end of the
I
block.
can't even fucking look at you now, dude. You just-
Hey, for everyone that doesn't like, my neck grows.
What?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get us more likes.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
He said he built like a Hoover.
That was hilarious.
Joey says, hasn't this gone on long enough?
Oh
Not
my
yet.
god, dude.
Oh. We got 6 more minutes to the show.
So sports, yes, sports.
Okay.
So, what was your biggest takeaway from your first 2 days at Lions training camp?
Aidan Hutchinson.
Aidan Hutchinson, flat
yeah.
out.
Straight up. No,
Looks like a
without
baller.
doubt.
Looks like defensive rookie of the year
Yes. I mean, I don't know,
Yeah, I know.
You know what's going on in other camps.
caliber.
But yeah, and the thing that pops for me like the most too, pops more than Young Sus neck. It's like dude, he's a rookie, bro. Like this is day 1 and 2 in pads. Like that's not really supposed to be the case. I mean, it does happen, but like never here, bro. Like it don't happen for us in Detroit. And I do maybe want to take a step back. I haven't been to camp in a while to like observe things. Like I don't know if
It's
somebody
been a
else.
while.
It's been a while. Anyway, why you just throw me off like that? You know I got ADD.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna start singing the whole damn song.
Since I could hold my head up high, and it's been a while.
It ain't been a while since Sus could hold his head up high.
That's a fact.
No, but I haven't been to Kiev in a minute to see if there's been like performances like this to where I could like, come in and be like, oh, this guy tearing it up. You know what I'm saying? But Aidan, 100% for me. I know there was yesterday, the one-on-one drills, Suo beat him. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Dope. Penne's a dog too.
Yeah.
But team drills, I don't know how that was left out of the conversation because
I heard Hutch got bodied by Hawkinson a couple times.
Yesterday?
Yeah. Yesterday.
No. Any tight end that was standing across from Hutch, who said that?
I seen it on Twitter.
No, any tight end that stood across Hutch, I mean, I don't have tape to watch back, but anyone that stood across from Hutch as a tight end yesterday, demolished.
Yeah.
I think I texted that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said I think it was Brock Wright he was lined up on.
Yeah.
But I did see a couple tweets that were like Hawkinson just gave Hutchinson his welcome to the NFL moment.
Maybe on like a poll or something like that. I mean, I could see probably on a run play like that, but like in pass blocking, nah.
No.
Nah, there's been no one. And team drills.
No.
He's always been like an issue or just like, stalemate. I think you might have AD too, my friend.
Oh, I definitely do.
Hell yeah,
Can
dude.
get in the way.
Air 5 did.
Yeah, but what about Darius's question earlier? Do you think, or you want to save that topic for tomorrow?
Yeah, for tomorrow. Because we've been I seen a comment by somebody. Try saying that name, Spinny. The one with the candy corn. I just feel like I'd sound like Sus.
The one in the what?
Cobbzilla. He said, hey, before y'all leave for the night, what y'all think about Uncle Dana giving Diaz the biggest middle finger to Diaz by pairing him up with Chimaev? It's a hit job.
It is a hit job.
It's a hit job.
It's pretty fucked up. Like, they're just like, yeah, here you go. Go get murdered.
He's been the biggest pain in the ass to negotiate with them. When they asked him who he wanted to fight, this man literally told them Francis Ngannou. So Dana was like, all right, you want Francis Ngannou?
Yeah.
Gave him the Francis Ngannou of his, well, I can't say that, but
you cannot.
gave him a fucking beast in his division. He's like, oh, you just want to fucking say crazy shit? You want tough fights? It's to the point where Dana doesn't negotiate with Nate. The past, like...
We do not negotiate with terrorists.
Straight up. Straight up. And like Nate has been a big pain in the ass. I remember a while back he pulled out a fight with Dustin Poirier.
Yep.
That was one that's supposed to be going down. He only wants big fights, and I get. But he doesn't get, I don't know, does he get pay-per-view points on his deal?
Oh, I'm sure he does.
I know Masvidal does.
Yeah.
I don't know about Diaz. And like the other thing too, if you're being really, I get he has a fan base, but if you're being real about Nate Diaz, journeyman.
I mean, yeah, he's not like a...
He's not a knockout artist.
No.
You know what I'm saying? The Conor thing just...
He's a zombie.
Yeah. That's what made him him.
He stays alive.
Yeah.
Staying alive.
He's been knocked out. We've seen that happens in the UFC. We've seen him rock tons of times.
Yeah.
He does keep getting back up, but like, he's not great. Like, let's be real.
No, he's not like an all-time great. I mean, his longevity and the way he fights and how he fought, yeah, he's going to be a Hall of Famer for sure. But like,
shit, I don't know.
You don't think he's going to be a Hall of Famer?
Dana's petty.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what might go in the Hall of Fame though? Actually, the fight that he had with Conor.
Yeah, for sure, because it has Conor attached to it.
Yeah, because I think John's in the Hall of Fame right now just because of that. Yeah, he's 21-13. You know what I'm saying? That's like not even 8 wins above 500. Which is, I mean, good. There's a lot of fights.
He's fought a lot of people. Yeah, he's fought a lot of big fights.
So like, I understand why Dana's like annoyed. It is the biggest hit job we've ever
for sure,
seen.
huge hit job. Somebody said, I forget where it is. Somebody said that's what needs to happen to Avila, and that's a fact. So. You heard it here first, folks. Fuck Avila. My name. We appreciate you guys for tapping in. We appreciate you guys for listening, liking, subscribing. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, share the stream.
Diaz beating Kamzat is longer than Sus's neck.
That's facts. And make sure you make it count for your grandma, and make sure she's watching the Woodward Heavyweights at all times. For our boy Eazy. For our boy Sussy Longneck, my name is Spencer. We are the Woodward Heavyweights, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.